lawyers who joined this Jolobi demonstration. First, Bebu said the president and the vice to resign. The president and the vice to resign. For what reasons? For what reasons? Does it make sense? So Bebu went there and president must resign and the vice must resign. When Bebu was in this country, and the country during the era of NDC and Mama were facing economic crisis, did Bebu call for president and the vice to resign? You see the hypocrisy. So Bebu there, he has been exposed. Say he is somebody who at times is so extreme. At times it doesn't make sense when he is articulating. I don't know from Kakla in terms of I can't get him. And currently the Supreme Court crowd, a judge have ruled say he has problems with the ego. The current case are okay, and then the judge said that Bebu has a problem with in terms of the arrogance. He was telling another lawyer, say there is a book I only lawyer not sure here. Then he said that lawyer I dream of form. Bebu, this Bebu person is describing another lawyer, say not dream of form. And the judge look at him and say, you Bebu, who's what dream of form? But it takes somebody who are not dream of form for you to do collaboration with the person. And this is the person who is calling the president to resign with no reasons. Then we come to Veka, Bomawo, Akokraboni, this is our best again. Bebu, Veka, where is your father? Where is your father? Your father and Nado. Who is Akokra? And what is the money about Nado? Who's your best again? Which government? President Ben Oba Petraswa, his agenda is to destroy Ghana. You see, and these are the people who were given the license to go and misbehave on the street. And Assembly NTR, Akokraboni, can convince the other Ghanaian why you think there's that ship and what should be done. Look at Enyuma Kotuo demonstration. Then the worst of all is Ama Governor. This girl, this character, Ama Governor, is telling us say he's on the street because he is suffering, and at the same time, no, he's on the street and he's also a farmer. This girl wants to be a lawyer, and I'm sending serious signal to the General Legal Council and the Ghana Bar Association that this girl, like, the information I'm getting is that all that he said there is a lie. They have not considered her to the bar, and he Assembly NTR, Akokraboni, can convince the other Ghanaian why you think there's that ship and what should be done. Look at Enyuma Kotuo demonstration. Then the worst of all is Ama Governor. This girl, this character, Ama Governor, is telling us say he's on the street because he is suffering, and at the same time, no, he's on the street and he's also a farmer. This girl wants to be a lawyer, and I'm sending serious signal to the General Legal Council and the Ghana Bar Association that this girl, like, the information I'm getting is that all that he said there is a lie. They have not considered her to the bar, and she's a criminal. For her to admit, say, only man the Dana, only lesbian, but offer a ma, true way. They're not the ma. So this girl, Ama Governor, who is demonstrating, is himself an illegality. On the casino, a criminal, and a criminal wants to enforce right. A girl who goes to demonstrate, or see only man there. So where is George, Sam George? Where is Sam George in these things? These are the people who went to the demonstration. Ama Governor want to be a lawyer, and a lawyer who is promoting homosexuality and gayism, a lawyer is promoting lesbianism, the Ghana Bar Association will admit a lawyer who is a lesbian? Jesus Christ. And so you think human rights condone this irresponsible behavior and statements? And you see these are the people who went to demonstrate. It shows that they are not serious. Because see, when you are going to demonstrate, let's have the issues. Convince Ghanaians. Put pressure on the government. But these elements.
Somehow would have been no pay. You see, some say, yes, Kusuno, na yabo eho enkomo. Until quickly, young quay, not young for the work at the moon some number. But Boshaba, Mamisha, and Usubempa first. And now, on MPP, Mabuni be equishai, our Aswase, Umana, can be a Mabama boom, ase mentimo wase kakra no do na Asia omo ache said they are solidly behind the NPP say you betimi across the 8-year political mandate Ghana for to aba NPP for no
for sorry and almost say NDC for sorry and almost say MPP akufu ado aban yenye hwe ene almost sorry anopa akobo dompim e wo dubli aso se omukotu abaye because ene de ekoso no e ya omo tan to the extent say ene John Mahama de obeye okoma Ghana boref esa say ya krofo subanya omo didi aban eno na akofa wi aba na ka sebi e dia na si cheche jamasi tupana ene Ekojobo NDC amanyoku anya no kasa ukuma to the extent say and then memani kroma whether we like it or not Muntenyo we cannot allow NDC to come to power. We cannot because me no me so china said the brand kai said your kai. You will never, your life will never be safe under this regime. You need the ombetimiaye. Any sunsansua a betimi dia ba wabrabo. Any ayakayaka diani and some fua ombabedi no kroma. Don't forget, John Mahama oba fie na pe o. E fie na pe e na o pe. Na san fie na no. Sabi ocho no oku a obi anya ne hwe. Ocho no ye o dia a it's a stake, and we need to decide. Say, but in the baby, we are the crescendo, and we need. Say, this is the time for us to fight and rescue our party. Unity, power, unity, power, unity, power. NDC for sorry and almost say. MPP
power, they are very poised. Sir Umbabwa NPP na ya breaki 8 no. The NPP Security Task Force amwa omuwom aswase and all the other 46 constituencies a council was one and my good self NS Usubempa ye koye and I question enomu edi enkomo. Yes, before ho akoma e wosoro you can read disappointment in their faces. They are ready to help the party win 2024 general elections. Many happening staff, right? Staff any periphery na pay me chairman Boma Basso. Achia Nemui Penise Esnabebu na Ede. Enti asa mache.
Yeah.
We have started your friend say.
Wait. Yeah, asemo.
Hey, aso. Well, me kwa ya do awo. Abema we pa na yeya.
Akonta na de.
Ka sa akonta. Enya aso na ibi yo.
Akonta.
Oh, mama yambusa eyidio ya mami fosua. Wonu ana ye nti aje say.
Oh, okay. Mami fosua be we start the on.
Sanity.
Mami fosua no pebe de obi a cha. Mami fosua wa hin.
Oh, Tech Junction no.
Good.
Odotobri bank na chiri ho no ma Baptist asori daido.
Okay.
Ho no mo ana o hye.
Chemiye na anopa manfo nko ho na.
Won say enye reggae kwa so na oye. Se wo ware a makeups or besiesi or to be draw kra.
Foku oboliti entrinko ade enko no ware na.
Ba Thanksgiving ni bi o makeups o ye maame. O boni trinko.
Oh, okay.
Mami fo so ade wo ye bia fa na wigs ne makeup and na se for de oh. Baptist echire hono mo a baby odoto echire hwa na o se fosu a heaven hono mo
no ma be fosu a edase awoye
Hello ya sa akunta ho enye ye da
no ana ayo
akunta
wa bo adwuma
what akunta
okay
na ubo video ni wo so ko poyando
Poyando Kobi. Yeah, well, my good self and also Subempa Poyando. Yeah, you call it
Yando.
And no more. And now I buy and you remember report to my chairman say the Aqua is ready to meet them. So be sure when then they didn't come out quickly. They swing into action. We can't do without them. They are part of us and they are ready. Tino, they are fine. Now, if free and they are quite there, yes, appointees need be at the Ghana Mabunu Destiny A diagro. Some of the NPP appointees and yes, some more most of them most of them at the NPP Mabunu and the Ghana Mabunu Dachi A diagro. Na the omoye no and then the day his some near before ne just say yaudie and the Abba Mabunu Bumua we are getting to a point that MPP don't go office say you lose election akra nya hwe the see now fe African poli omabre but it is not that this government has not worked. It is not that this government has not lived up to expectation but the attitude ni pursue persemin kuminya greediness any dwe ahantan dia abaya appointees ni bi mu no na ama ye kika kwasa ampempenso no na Wontumi, you're ready because course ever bow so. If you lay if you have because we need to save the party and the government. Same penny for no person be break 8 now. The best for some of them. The best for some of them 8. To quick, young the workers are no Exodus.
I say you start for. Many be a brew.
What class some credit so member some tibu cry. Say you start know how when member some tell some crab you. Cry. Member some you mu bia mu. Unde scan from becha mo mpranfo ne obusuafo mo na wofo a wo ma asem na mom yam fa ya odie no and a disappointment in some people ankotra baabi anya hwe han na ban no position we will work into obia will be part enti na menanse o mu abose bia awia na meni ha dese bia na makoda o e bia na matesi from na me ye party adwuma I want to be part me say na me ya dom na 2024 2 minima ya eno ba begina ba bia be kan se huna kire e kuma ni na betra na bebe enti obia nya na famu de nyem break 8 no so when you are going you go test out so also can who be na chia no ya ma na mu ya disi wo and so you are worth what you demand.
Sure.
Don't follow the broadcast anonko.
Exodus
Moringa capsules.
Exodus
Dandelion capsules.
When you come for me, if one of person, baby, I want to and Kabia to tell you about it to TV. No, what quite a say, what quite Jodia, na near you say, said you wouldn't say Dandelion, the Moringa no we esa konenim pa nti bomodien se bia na make say ya pressure bi na wasoro o sasa bro wo tutuo wo se ye sciatica wo se ye ade ben yade bia da aka wo no onum we wi a wo sampa se na dro ho hunu na hu ye ntika na wo bodi nyina no etuo betwa adinti ne se ko be bia ye tondro bia na ko bisa Exodus
Moringa Castles
and Exodus
Dandelion Castles.
Doctor number 0544
0544
44 70 33 0544 44 70 33 tutumika na be kada sefo no bi sanse woni a wonum no odi adanse pa wa wonya mfinhye dumienu na wonka ho ya nom no mienu anopa mienu awia mienu anyimra ni mienu nyina no saa ne nom no Dobo kata udo beja sida no pay ni ti ni kon sisi ni koto jona beti na batwa na bakoni na poso na udu fia ha ye twani tia ni aka no o b d ni atrase ase obia bedidi amen peche
Ngofo bi yo die se die em so be so bia bedidi but you force them
le nyina ye di
radio for problem dey sabetum
o kan dey for say chop na
make a stranger na here ni bi na ba ho wasre na yon ko del graphic mu ana no pay the ode ba ye ana wode Francis Xavier Sosuba papa wo so na yansha asema edahanes 15% sanitary part tax no womo edemra bi bill bi call mrashim jefie se de be a ye be afi ho and I feel so ya say Ghana ba be host to the first African lithium refinery state in to
Ghana to host Africa's first lithium refinery. Wow, that's a good news.
Very refinery bi yam for raw materials in uncle the baby and I see new property rate Ghana Revenue Authority one more share say 10.2 million bi owa properties bi owa chese I was say yetimi enya sika di free mu entie no wasem what the aba to daily graphic the work at munti Reverend Doctor and infoni da ha no nti GRPN no
Yentu so ewo daily guide de obokrata anesusumwe na anopay empenifrom mako enan a wama betre na emu akintina wam a ene omo hwe tu ahene ne esi ahene nim na omo nyina wo pepa se MPP franka no ombekuta no anopay nipa nan omo nyina fo nyine ene wa ha seyi onimonyafo Kennedy a kompre ko Japan edikan ena omampani abedi hwe Alhaj Dr Mahmoud Baumia to so onimonyafo aye free yakoto wono so nie ena papay adanimo ene twatwo na since ade MPP penifo na ebokoko se November 4 no edan duru hono a empenifo na wo bia hwese wonkochi obi nhye kokoam saa dan na be camp delegate bia entenewa na moto bia tunine ya anopay ewokratafa no de etosom yensa na enwa da so na International Peace Day Light Foundation enei sakwowe ahya hofa eno so akratafa no de etoso ensia na akratafa etoso nsia kro no a eno onimonyafo adokofo so na edwe sisi papa no we dwalai say adan ya sisi ansem bia afore for no sesika $1 billion ye dia target no ehonsem no anope pekrata ne bi na kenkan na awrehusem na watwe wie yanti asem de kra enka wopani ano ogire musamra shebedweni ema de hye wo bantema watu ana no wonse do ya no ene se de Ghana fo nyina ekasa efo opani ho no anopay daily guide obokrata nso abo ho amane bi
ani yamfa the finder yamfa dispatch to us
okay daily dispatch
yam dispatch na no pay na dispatch say GNPC Litasco agreement no ebe ko parliament be na atwemi ensantem no se mfom so bia ni sadi unim wo de aba betudwa zoom lion so
na enem rekwani energy minister na nsem a ebe ba ho no eya dosu eya kwese every week or two bia allegations purported scandal ni ade sanya no krokro mpo a it is giving the ministry a bad name eya too much eya dosu dodo adai na
Zoom Lion sir reply public accounts committee peni a wono na tie dwamu asem bia waka dia afa wono ho ana ode nwanu yi aba ana afen so Dr. Abu Sakara so akasa dia to amanyefo nim se dia be ya worum be hwe dia be bo ma ne kanesi worum ankasa worum pese menkuminya ana NPP me ko dwam tiani so ade atudwa
Alan did not show any sign of anger against the party.
Sure.
Okay, Mati.
Tuti bebe na se also wadwa.
Can I say me wo say national chairman koye interview I think on Man FM ne 2 na oka indiscipline ne dia eco party mi say ne ntutwa ne abufuo ne he's been a national chairman for so 1 year ba. What has he done? Me yourself to Abama me. Me obi ato Abama me.
Dabi.
Enti woni ato Abama the whole national chairman no Baba radio so ni TV so complain here. Some me complain me nyede. Because you kwa election no. Omo mo koto obere nyina ato aba say they correct the wrongs na ewo ho. Ti si ato aba general secretary fofra, they no mo fi say general secretary ho no ya enye no. And mo fi say go improve upon it. So national chairman for Oba nti no go do dey so awo ka say indiscipline ne and teacher ne dey no me nyada. What should I do?
What should I say? What should I do? I do.
Oye. Mama nkomenim e wo define that the Democrats are nesusumwe. Na anope Ghana Revenue Authority mpenifor ena omoka say so da omoka say nie wa mu hwe mu say ka me ko ese dwadifo ne mu bi twere wa mu sigu omo so sai yadwuma ye ena motata yen ena de ose da bi enye say bi a omo tietie obi afa hodie so na momo madwuma esese wo mo ye no ena mo ye e wo krata fa no de eto so edu baako na afi oni monya for choda ko so na
omadwuma moye na so moye
de omoya say
ma won hye ni pa before ano pay
Reverend
ma won hye ni pa before ano pay ento nim say task force no okay the first question task force no on the teye the national task force and the regional task force no on the teye o te say omo fanya den na o review adwuma omoye on a road akwa omo traders no omo yi never report nam so no o review. Is he happy with what they are doing? Other than Ashanti region traders no kwa. So oko no port no kwa yo niema yeso mi assessment near the obela ma near yi. Then omo aduma from the share okoma omo so omo nyi omo port oni ni. It just also be container so me be hemu nyina. Omo ji jiska o ya sofo. What was you are doing your work? Never work na way. And why Ashanti region? Only the man report a bit of the aqua crowd, a bit of the quarter crowd, they didn't quite that regions. Why Ashanti region? What we know when now for someone near Busia, some classmates, some and I bet Japan no more have any part in
the eti ye okasa bekasa wa de achiasa eti sisi ade ye nuanu ma makwatena nkrofo ma so no na nyame ayo madom mo nsa soso kakra hwe mo nchi no eno ena no papa na chere se betimi abo pa ama bibi man so mpuntu atumi aba eno no wakrata fa no de eto so enkono na omai photo sanfo de monyafo kenofori atan so da hasei ni nyina ye amai awiemu nsa kira ye edi omunya ne sisi ade empenifo eba behie mu adwendwendwendwe ho eno ena no pe krata na chem so omai Ghana ena hostu chere se si esere so papa ya bo ho amane e wo krata fa no de eto so nwotwe pepepe na CS so na ne omo bokoko board empenifo eni adwumekuo bi aba so se kokko nnua ne bi ho no makatisi so na ewu a omo nten na yo omo duedue bi ahyehye mu a eyade se no so betimi aboa pa eno so wo krata fa no de eto so enum na ensamba kwa no pay eda ha no mu boyi ni nyina efa so ye hwe oman akwansra ho sensem so anope krata na ejere sisi ade aban eba be hye na adwuma ye fo mo wasa so nipa 2000 ya kyerɛkyerɛ mo French no said ye be ya amahodro so mpanifo ba French no Ghana fo so ebetimi aka na o maka ne yie e wo krata fa eto so mienu e wo the finder de obo krata ne mu
saba tremie
saba tremie
Yes.
Je m'appelle.
Confessia. Monfessia. Yanko.
Ah, guy dey view.
Yeah. Na chese yanko Wontumi today. Wontumi today.
Alan Cash to drop political bombshell today. Sources say a third force is on the cards. Okay, say Obetine party and now Obeko independent. And I want to say we resign from active politics.
So totia.
You see, the party has been good to him.
Yes.
Sure.
No matter what, the party has been good to Ora Alanche Martin.
Pa.
Na otene ho no obona bra no ye na dwuma ye say protect ne wan ho ni nyina. But the NPP party and amana ya Alanche Martin.
Yeah.
There is no doubt about that.
Yes.
And it's a bibi mpona na ohwehwe na nsa ka ma oni party na bro.
Sure.
Abronye.
You see, when some people cannot play, just toy with the destiny of the Ghanaian youth. Wobian him say a clear say Ghana mabum da so a MPP amanyuku.
Yes.
They have not given Ghanaian youth heaven. But all the MPP and NDC to her. Ghana from the blue out madre mudaho out module no kre omo papa omo no and so omani da so and the MPP. Say papa say bibi na wo pe na won san ka and na emetu na mobi sabe nyam na betufo
David
nyam na betufo awobasemu emetu na mobi a it will suggest that say anyam dia and the party be co position kwa enko no
ebesa anwe gugari nim
Alanche Martin, maybe you have not gotten everything you were looking that MPP the Bemau, but the party has been very good to you. The party has been very, very good to you. Party number one pa. Maybe I may come and say, Chama Wontumi me di original chairman no one is
sure.
But a dear party dear man no, he cannot quantify it into money.
Yeah.
The chairman Wontumi to me ko tell be say, e dia bedu be na me pe bibi me nsa nka me be di party na bro. No.
Dabi.
Obi no nabo kele de upon ya. Sometimes we can obi ntiase. One party ni pa. But party has also made him who he is today.
Sure. I know dear.
The party has made him who he is today.
Yeah.
Until the dear party na do the opposite of can say or no kwani ajimai no. It is not like that. And this
Party first.
Yes, I net here. Until papa, so obi no yodum. And answer one kasa no watra say and the 140 mu probi na obetu na mobile ufri say
moi.
About derail the fortunes of the MPP when in 2024.
Wadaruma.
To work for necessary my papa or some woman must sacrifice with their blood. Ireland Ponsanum, Dr. Jansel, Binuma Kentanapia, and Canon. Omun knows how, Omun Tower never how. So some my power. The MPP, they are going to break the 8, no. Obia on one montua so ya appointee so ya government official be so ya party elected official be na ubeto na mo be twesa ade na ba echi no over woni sa kwa wo
dabi na papa nkasa na kitafo bia wo mu wo yawde bi nti dabi
obia di yawo obia di yawo but emma ubufu ama wo yawde nu nti no ngo kasa MPP lusuka me I support Dr. Baumia. When I Dr. Baumia campaign coordinator as a campaign manager, and yes, I'm here. Me the letter Akoto MLA Good Causes Foundation more than 1 year, a call 1 year, 6 months in here. Mankaso mama miskala nkodi o. Mankaso mo first kama me na nkodi. And as I'm from a private thing. A ye work up polyclinic letterhead and a doctor no one man tray letter. No mo satia theater.
Okay.
And I'm say, well, Good Causes Foundation, to hospital equipment, these institutions, you know, may they no more support equipment. I think it was 950,000 or so. No one of my friends said, approve 600,000. No, 60,000. In the no more to turn mano. Then in the course of our regional elections, you got to be no. Ajama from Poma on the coordinator of the Good Causes Foundation. That's what can a person into Italian onye.
Hey,
Bessie
ama
onye. And nobody can tell me say NLA Good Causes Foundation media person did who they will say no cabinet. Nobody. Obia to me say Obia bo who they will Obia man publicity as me. Man go say first can man new. And I just want more than the bia. Eko 2 years. Osema kana pasem into unknown na your coordinator of the NLA Good Causes Foundation. On Tracy Kano. I have met some yoku twice or so. Michelle and one make say oh yeah brakra me kwa kra me fena onfa.
Asemo.
The last time was a da Dr. Bamia Beshia chairman for our campaign office here. He said oh you told me Saturday Wednesday brakra I go to Accra my friend several times. Why class me dance before I class my could Accra me first Samia onfa. Samia Okuna Dr. Bamia campaign manager or coordinator. Come to me don't know who you are dear. But I feel within me said Dr. Bamia is a right choice. It means Masaya dear no. Embassy crime. Of course. And the papa and Jamatain. So why decision what take care of the woman? So you probably know your room. So Obi who before so and you know na na more betu ndan say wutu na more ade MPP achi sign and a baba nipa o ma bre do mo wedi o musika o ma ho den o mo je twaso ya ma MPP abedu na no o mo fa nchew e ka ya de pank fonfo kwa na bedi ya wo so mo de mo twaso nke ya ka pa yanko chronicle na yanko Wontumi today na you 45 minutes after 7 and so super empower ofia and over chance I'll ask him questions maybe some questions na yedi enkoma akai na ti yanko
eju today no usuba empa meeting na eno amoko ye no ya meeting na amoko na ya no enti ana dani mu ha no ana asem no a chese wonya akari na awie enti ene no no enti eno
eno no sese
so dia no ana balance dia no so no eno no enti usale ba se kakra I connect for no na
I calling family association organizes health work and free screening to residents of Asokwa and its environs.
Enti na no common na mo di
yes Foko okay yanko part 2 within 5 minutes yenwe omo mo birthday na ne wish him happy birthday na fi and so be mpa metra se ni wi a na Ghana Health Therapeutics for now but then I will pay me guest me round table discussion with panel members Dr. Samson Kwesi and my Dr. Emmanuel Mankwa and our chairman Edmond or Pompepra who are those celebrating their birthday today yanko 101.3 Wontumi radio and I say Wontumi TV
we Nana Kwame Esel
happy birthday to you
it's
good
what's in some Miss call and a happy
birthday Miss call what in somewhere
papa we so usu kwajo nyako
so dama
what's a Bantima old barracks
from the track picture some sort the quad camera okay
now way free my Melinda was out to Treso
good and also happy birthday papa usu kwajo nyako
happy
good happy birthday
and I so Nicholas Amwa
and also
yeah
Nicholas Amwa that's you
Nicholas
okay
Louis na so
good okay happy birthday why is your name happy birthday to my
ADO2
Obi Doctor ADO2 student Agbo okay fire
oxygen is so need to do no ade nim no we dey me abe man ta no pay trinkwa
ebi wa ha
why you
Michael Nelson abi we dey
okay we hwan mo for the
okay Esther Adika happy birthday to her I see na the man okay once you
yo when you Esther
what's what you say Esther Nim Asare Esther Nim Asare
okay Michael Nelson and midwifery school pram so some trip pram so
happy birthday to her
Samokuma one kind Samokuma one kind Samokuma na your birthday happy birthday and Esther Dika dey we din kan ba Esther Dika no
okay
Esther Dika
also okay where me am wafa Kofi Mensa Bonsu.
Okay, of Bonsu.
Yes, go former pa Edema, the deputy agric minister.
Okay.
On our way from Pon Adoma, so the Bia constituency no. Me of no.
Good.
Na this week member the showdown. And then the birthday 2 of us. You have a showdown for me. Happy birthday to me. So I mean, on about question credit ending come tell me we are na afe mene senior NS Kofi Owusu Bempabo so abo papon e be din come. On about question credit match.
Me just so bunya.
Oh yeah.
Jana to ni mu bro hunti me hoye pa.
E da nyankopa se me gidi sa na mba ya adre se MPP amanyekwe party mpanifo bi ni aban mu appointees bi esuru wan ban no ama ebufu abaye mabru no bebrebe.
Mami fa kwenye so no pe na menchia watifo. Na menchia santimai na me mebi sunsu. Ni amen pesia so menchia no fofo nyina. Ohiba. No pe obi samasem. Na ayi nipa na muntu. The idea ni mu ya na oni na dia wudi ni bebre wonsu sanso wo sebi ona wudi achi do so no na wani da so wo mu no so nti bebi an me jitu se wudi adwuma di bia ye di bia no o say ye ma reflect ye mi anu mu no a ya na wo from their expectation nti I will not be surprised say anamuntu ya tu no kakra ye kwa ye ni ebema ni penimu bidie and I say the generality of it no bema ebi abufu anase inuhu kakra anase nyesi na ne pese eye no wo nipa ne bisu no so no aba yemia no bi imu all the no be ya adwo ho eno de ade a nobody probably can run away from those ones.
Good.
Yes.
So that say you be am nobody come watch we are going to move say you bet me correct as many as we can.
Yes, very important.
Very important. Good. Public Accounts Committee. Is a Muduma dia Mudi say?
Radio the bell so my busui na the decide media currently as I speak no water credit the western region and part of western north the central region dear kakra aka and that will be the last portion of what we are going to do in the Statiano Panonkuya and we are going to deal with the technical universities or Cape Coast Natal Credit and thereafter the colleges of education now and also Takrademo. Then we will be dealing with the common fund. That means we'll be dealing with the assemblies name so the water Takrademo. So that will wrap up our 2021 accounts by the Auditor General. And now the Beckham crisis panel about the 2022 report, so that now we will be on time and everything that will be doing will be very, very current. Because we can about 4 years backlog or to be like us, we do certain number counts and the relevance in the co. So currently all that is in the arrest is 2021 and 2022. Till year 2021 this week here. The AKH in year 2020, and that will be the only report in your mind because we are in 2023. Into 2023, no reporting and feeling quite any but 2022 I feel quite no reporting number. So that will be the one in our race. So that is where we are now currently.
Mami Musa, how is it different from the risk like public account settings? How is it different from that?
Oh, I mean, I must see. How different it is about currently so what we term as infractions and that is the wrongs against the the basic I must be very candid because over even the levels of infractions that used to go on it's a sort of be secondly over the levels of recoveries that are being made and I would implore people that they will constantly be following the activities of the public accounts going forward. Because when the Auditor General's report comes out, I am infractions, you're born a boa, Bako Kakaka, near the Sikaputa and Atoso. But as public accounts sit, so the level of recoveries that have been made, the level of reversals that have been made, I think it is so different going from what we've seen previously. Today, man, I said, the Auditor General has been employed, said, on yet what we term as a review of the report after the public account so that we'll be able to juxtapose that. We say the near through the public accounts committee's dealings in the because a security of our particular JSS salaries be a OBG renter nipakon entry be a contract be a alpha claim yes it should be reversed. So moba now if you be questions need problem idea we'll go back to find in documentation to say one, recoveries have been made to the Auditor General's recovery account at Bank of Ghana. You trace kind of to which evidence are there and the money and there. So it's very, very different. And secondly also, referrals are being followed up even by the committee itself because there are some procurement infractions. CBR, Yokota, Yama contract, be home say and you know we have the Public Procurement Act, you know, and the Public Financial Management Act. Those two laws, you know, if in fact should be a quarter anymore, and most often than not, a referral to the Attorney General for prosecutions when you are there, and those referrals as they are being made, you know, truly international, they are being followed up. So that we are also able to see that the referrals that we made for prosecutions are being followed, and also now we are also able to make tentative directions and send to Parliament for acceptance and also for implementation. For instance, and yes, I think now it's become a topical issue currently. I think when we started in the Northern region and you feel about more as we went about the Auditor General's report, we saw that there are some contracts be any be assemblies, you know, any be a Zoom line or ADI, you feel said we need to review them. It started in the 2020 report money at the end. So as we moved along, you know, yeah, I said we probe further into those ones. I think it's become public knowledge. I've seen Zoom Lion issue a statement on it money at the end. Never a renewal of an automatic renewal of some contracts that they have with the district assembly about fumigation or your sanitation improvement program or what is SIP and your fumigation so and your refuse collection and animal. So it was being said, for the aspect of the fumigation money at the end of the day, that automatic reversal should not take it. Okay. And that the assemblies should be made to relieve themselves of that. We made that recommendation, we brought to Parliament because after every sitting there, we have to do our report, our recommendations debated by the floor, accepted or either rejected by, and it was accepted. That one should be taken off the books of the assembly's money at the end. That automatic renewal should not set in. And these implementations have all been done. So I've seen Zoom also issue the statement about money at the end. These are the levels at which we are going to prove some of these and near money between the assemblies, between the schools, between government agencies, between the ministries, departments, money at the end, as against various bodies within the system, so that the bit is streamlining. And not baby at watching when you're because so those who are implementing the law, if they are not implementing it well, we should be able to see. So that at times, we as politicians, you bet through the implementation and taking the back for more implemented, because the implementation is done by the civil servant. The implementation is done by who are primarily not politicians. They are primarily not politicians. I'm using the word primarily not politicians because they are presumed not to be politicians, but we all know that they are all secondarily they are politicians. But the speed at which at times we jump to the defense of some of these things, so no one answers what it, because we don't see why a person should be implemented at the and rather we should go to the defense of that person because it is being felt to say it happened under your tenure. We must make people be accountable for their own acts and inactions. So that is how different now it is. We are open-minded, we are apolitical about some of these things on the quality, and we make sure that people take their responsibility very seriously.
Martin, may I say no pay?
That's me, Abema.
Yame and Council. Mention of Mashabegani, or a member of the Public Accounts Committee, Honorable Akwesi Kunadu, ana menyo abonko na committee mienu na nongoche abo senior NS Kofi Owusu Bempa Bonsu, Deputy National Communication Director in charge of operations, on a convener fixing the country movement. Sina Mache
Mejo so na na hineba
na mi adomboko
bibia kofuge
and I'm very grateful. Make I say senior no hanem 730 about 640 na ofia hano
me time ni agro so the onim say
good
I'm a British man me time ni agro crack
na ne mamu to say
wadawru mabru ye de TV hu na ye hwe wo anopa bia ye hwe wo bo adwuma wo ne wapamfo mo bo adwuma pa wontumi bra ye start ye be se bra ha adwuma di a wadie de aboa MPP amanyoku no se woto ka boye ya ye de nwira fita ne ba beda wase
yes da mase mono so moti akiri na duwe bi na ye akiri a na call na ba na matini ye na all your support, we are also very grateful. We appreciate it. Inti.
Juma pa o yene ba juma na nyankopon beton super guso na bibia wo ye bia no etimi akoyi amam.
Right. So Obika said describe the Ghanaian youth today. Emana oba describe what say.
Well, didi kan mechia wo na machia etiefu nyina na machia Ghana fo nyina na machia Wontumi etiefu say oheneba we dey me take this opportunity na mabusa say na anu yada ambedu kuma say na yet say former MP for Bantama wato na nanu monse do na mpese me confirm from you because I am not too sure about it, so let me confirm there. Then I can just give my condolences. Say the family and friends and all the sympathizers. Say be MPP Antia Sempa. One of the dynamic communicators of the party.
Very good.
Ochema Boaje was one when it comes to finances and the way he will analyze issues in terms of a very calm person and but you see the beba na enya bano yede yako kese ema ochem abusua ene bantumafo nyina ne bantuma delegates ene bantumafo nyina se MPP amanyoku ena brichi kese aboye enti yede yako kese ema wom oyene ba obusa ya we say what is the question again, because
the Ghanaian youth today.
Oh, the Ghanaian youth of today, Ubusa, say there's a lot of uncertainties. I mean, in terms of Ubusa say Mabuna Wagana Sisiano, Bibre no Adwini Ayomo and Tantakakra. Isan say Amanyo Semi Amanye Semaye Akoye say Ubiano. If you say everything is about social media and I say everything is about what is happening, but the realities on what is happening across around them, it is not being put into proper perspective. Say youth, majority of the youth in Ghana, only pakrono ti agogo bebuso mankala ochemberi ate so any in Krana see the hamlets and villages they are doing whatever they can to make sure say society will be a better place. Ye won kwala bebre susu wa omo ye emerging youth omo ba na no Ghana for youth no has been separated by political inclinations when they see their political angle where they want to go with the youth of Ghana. When you look at other countries like East African countries, other countries and most part of the world now, the youth they take their own destiny in their own hands when it comes to making sure say society will be a better place for them. And how do they do that? By ensuring say the right things are done to make sure say society will have a better place. From where you sit, anywhere you look at how the Ghanaian youth it doesn't resonate on the right picture, mental picture what is happening in our society. Because say youth of today So per se wabra boko year and ka 10 years whatever happened in this country na ka odi adjust posu ene ekoso wo your society mu na ka what take informed decisions in making sure say going forward no na me youth na say you see every country biano so we be pagya na be ko wanimu a de edimu ntintiman ema hu say babunu a wo wiase mu nyina na okọ China okọ other countries a ema mabunu pagya education oti asema me kana say political party bi bae to no si wo say damn the consequence say aban bedi aban a me make sure say mabunu a eba da chifo nyina no ombenya dachi papa agi se me lay foundation a ebema mabunu etimenya free education no matima ko school no mababa ye ni papa the resources of this country will be harnessed to make sure say education anade make an o mami wo bio o papa ni bio ubenya sai no but down the line no ensisa mabunu bebre no and they up on the street because of no ni ani da so bia oheneba no ni ayibia sa babunu no ene no so gina ho no anya access ene otima ready akinkan no ko gina social media no se ahokyira bagana na Akufo-Addo aban na ama ahokyira ba entino he is going to demonstrate and do this na sa babunu no medwene ne ho a mentina se oti ase wo hwe oheneba from years eba na wo hwe se Ghana yenyina enkania ene yenyina mahode na tisɛn sɛ ɔman bi a yɛtena mu 4 to 5 years na ɔman no was in total darkness and my businesses be create jobs most of them move their west and move and go and settle in other neighboring countries ɔman mu no saa ne ɔman we nyina akɔ so hene ba ɛma Ghana fo enya abotre o yenya abotre youth was in this country when the president catch be say asantefo see the gold cry kwan mamwa enye mo fentime me ya komase akwan enne me ba so kwai you see the road network ayaye Akufo-Addo o meye bibia you but yen compare ne wuru say amamu onu ye free baby o enne wo share the system and then mobile money interoperability I can enye easy sao so yin ba oti obetima transfer sika through bank account mu na de akwakoto obi all these interventions aba ama aban yen ka say ye perfect yen ka say aban no MPP aban yenye mistakes but that does not mean say the country has come to a level where a mabru bi be sorry say yes sorry anopa move akwa Jubilee House say oman no nyoma nko yia to the extent say and then that is the crescendo that will reach and therefore no the country has stopped you do baby na Ghana even the banking sector was being run in such a way say okwa so kwa ko usika unya savings and loan ayifo abeji nkofo sika chese enyoma basa koso Ghana ha under John Dramani Mahama ene ka Ghana mabunu de keden kranti ni nkontima ene ka be ko so Jubilee House those days we were doing legitimate political discourse to make sure say o minor but I say no a man for be chese me who what is going on chese mabunu bi omo being pushed for political expediency ene de ekoso no and yenye very careful say o my ohinba so share the kind of Arabia air course a man few people view MDC for a shechiri o mampeni da John Dramani Mahama na show much no push agenda sa brante ye friend Oliver Bakawo enye sa brante we no oko declare say ye maku ensi Ghana ha e okruma ye piano akoduru ya the leveler this brante was a presidential staffer under the NDC. He was a presidential staffer. Go and do your checks. Bernard Mona nomini is it not the same people? NDC wa bemu they benefited from this government. And Oma question mebnubi say na so se Ghana ayedea. Mami Musa question. O se Ghana ayedea. O man pedi bi ba Ghana ha. waton temahabo e dia ma brofo bi anawonte yes waton ho temahabo yes e dia ma brofo bi ene oba na oba be unioma sika ne unioma taxes a obetua asa na we unioma enya asem ketwa John Dramani Mahama under his watch ena we course etu se ahokire ba ahokire no nya kufuado ena de sa ahokire na ba the whole global world so what him say wiase ba bia wiase mu nyina Joe Biden e kan se meboa ene say containers a efa enioma edi tukwan edi nioma gumu edi shipuko up and down one family bi ene yom dia now within a space of a before COVID no now one container charge was 1,500 USD within a shortest possible time of COVID-19 by Russia Ukraine war no started and then $19,000 almost about say 500 increment also. Nasa nyoma we nyina we just suppose now they share the taxes aye tua jomama habwa waton e dia ma abrofo bi se munnimu agana fo ni kumaseman jomama waton e ho habo e dia ma private individuals ansa na office na MPP fo na da ni akaya no atum yempese e bebo ho dawuru ama Ghana fo won ba mu ba sa documents no ye kwa di bejamu na mo cheche mo ama Ghana fo hu because we listeners
I was about asking you say a young part in the government na ya fail say you explain the issues well.
Yes,
I'm on for it. Of course. And I say Ghana for no more expectation is so high that it doesn't mean
I have to be blunt. Obi o nya appointment no control officer on person be sorry no be kasa Akufuado nkwa na enya na kene ka maburu betima sorry said the omu ye na de koso abam Akufuado adwuma a wabo e wo Ghana ha na sebi I always say Akufuado is the most unlikeliest president in the history of Ghana. You know why? Oba ebre semu obe rescue Ghana e de Ghana gina abapon tena biaso e na atrenchem abeto no kwam e na akofa we nyina bo because president bi betra so a COVID time BBC wiasimu global recession bi anyone buy in the economy as at now as I'm talking to you economy and MPP running is how they compare economy and Mahama or they come nowhere near it but because say sebi etu na etu kwan odi na cheja pateku and opopo kwan mu enne osuma to form ama enne obi ebo bitwe sana say ba ohine ba eti de meka nyina akwakosi ni say a sinister agenda NDC for a meeting no omo no 14th July 2023 yes and penny for totoro and the strategy is that the strategy is that you make sure say you better starting consistent agitations those agitations you know you better drum home yempe celebrities bi yempe sika ma omo yentua sika do so po fa mo omo na omo hyase fo omo hunyim yen share the back of the youth ne hyase mpekete ne hyase enko ne occupy Jubilee House ne fa ne ye say ye fru ayenko other regions so mbeko Bank of Ghana na yen build momentum to mo build momentum no psychologically they are psyching the whole nation up say MPP you are failing and therefore no some status then the whole country will turn against the party before elections so almost say 2024 the candidate that they are bringing candidate Mahama no the worst almost turn one enton it is building that adrenaline to get the Ghanaian people psyched up for an election. Now MPP youth should wake up. Say I wake up. Near say Sanyoma we kono na John Mahama no what does he have to offer the people of Ghana? If MPP have failed, said the Omo Kanoa. John Mahama, is John Mahama an alternative? That's the question of him, Mabibusa. Say we are two ways. MPP nyempa is John Mahama and John. 4 years no or no so be put to me or Ghana hano. 4 years or hineba. 4 years no. I will be a president or the 2 years in the year appointees. 2 years. Go and check the records. 2 years and already in appointees. And already 2 years shall say 1 or 2 things and at 3 years or shall say the HC Kadiba on in for. Other check the records. The 12 year or bada or winning a year or banu. Nina was see in Tobia. O Cassim was see in Tobia. Na sa man penny we akotra na me unim. Ohideba unim adiama Ghana. Say if or anybody name is 13 waha. Say Ghana for allow themselves to be fooled by NDC. Near allow my NDC ebe take power in this country. I will never take Ghanaians serious again.
But I also bampa asemene say like you're doing. Oh dear, you ba power ya. You've never stopped communicating. You never stopped appearing on radio, on TV. But there were good people like yourself in opposition. How they were communicating. Even your we don't see them.
And then I'm a Bruno Bofuno. No one ton wakotra position or a minister ya Akufuado and you know Akufuado na aptam no dinakosi position. And if we say power, no, we don't understand power, the meaning of power. We don't understand it. If you do, you won't be talking like the way you are talking. What I say, no akotra no comfort no no till baby. Say party no ebeko you, ebeye de and fun ho. And that is what is happening. And on anano me coach on Facebook will say MPP youth must wake up. Waking up no I did not cut some positioner. When you said the Ekoswin, Papa, you want me defend the records of Akufuado. Who will defend the records of Akufuado for you? Nipa no ono yaman position I got on. Ni sika anko, ni kasa anko, ni bibi anko, ono di ane se otio. And then crowd the enko for ni be crowd ye. The omo yane say, play more than chechi. Oh yeah, no try. I'm going for a conference in there. Na party no opposition. I bet my conference go baby. I even abeko. I know what the new media grow. President Kufuor Meki, one of the most greatest MPP political leaders, or Meki some sensible statement to the around the MPP, and we didn't take him serious. But I'm repeating it here again. Or say it is better to be a boy, boy, in a party in government than to be a general secretary in party in opposition. That is so profound. That is so deep. It we are honest also a minister and now we are abamu a appointee. Na say a me osu bempa na menya. Now the on fa assembly ba na ye ka o ene ye di ye fa kire kunsu ne adidi atam ene nsem mfata ene nyoma ehia na ye fi se power no. Na ye nye opposition kwa nye eye ba ban mu kwa na refi the struggle to power ya na kofo bi hu ya besere edu bra na ye pe mema ma o makasa no na mema be brada ne ma o AFAD. I was a member of the AFAD,
Alliance for Accountable Governance.
We fought with the likes of Samia Oku, Abu Ramadan and all these young men.
Are you a free union?
Let my vote count alliance. Yen ye jina ho akukudro so a fighting to make sure say the system will be so fruitful to make sure say all these people are Okano and then MPP power faces will be that and they are enjoying. They are enjoying. Faces who on one during those days. No who about that. Jesus Christ. I am not sometime na ye did not Ghana gas one me deserve Ghana gas. Don't I deserve better than those people who are even sitting in those places? Me busao. Na those days na me feel cry na me na. Me feel I know busao chema who to be back. Those days tema he has to book hotels best 7. Chema who to meet here. He should call into the program. Now for young man me brown. Maybe they say me by Hello FM. They chased me to Asantachim. They nearly ganged me down. 12 midnight. I'm mighty the day and I'm kosher. People sit on radio and sit on social media and talk rubbish. Do they know how to take power? And then make them buswasem. Do they know how to take power? Edura na jo omukobu sa Fredo worry. edu anajo ne abubo me pese me cancel ye bon crofo pin big generals na omotiti ho Sir John, they should go and ask him, may he so rest in peace. Kasa mai kasa ke no ba be kasa. Now obi a net party about power na fo.
So why have they suddenly forgotten about what they went through before they got
because they don't understand power. If they do, they won't be doing what they are doing. Na ye trust me ne Akufo do adwuma wa bo e wo Ghana ha. Ene oyeba wo kura ya na emission tata 2016 wote ha and I will show a nyoma Akufo adoaye. People were shocked and obia won comfort zone and were relaxing no avetel na chese and nyoma enfatanko ye catch all those appointees say one sorry no one defending your government make I wake up na bikano. That is what it means. What does Muhammad have to offer the people of Ghana? Mibusao MPP are buying what is the alternative? Alternative they say John Mahama you know as a flag bearer and go 1 year ni or anybody Mibusao. Yeah. What so the policy alternative biaba say me ba mema Ghana kwala nyina as to university level akọ school. What is what the policy direction biaba? What is waka say obe provided 3 ambulances in every district? What is Akufo-Addo say John Mahama say or the BB ba ebe change mabunu edachi e mabunu amasori a makotena Jubilee House a yetesika mamuno. What is John Mahama? Let him give us a blueprint. Also debate with Abu Mabunu Ghana ha and I'll resign from politics. John Mahama timi mame the blueprint. Also debate Mabunu our debate me change the lives and the destiny of a Mabunu or this country. Me Ozumempa, I'll give him the thumbs up. He has nothing to offer. The only thing he can do is to pay money to people, amass the youth. Some of them are almost disgruntled. Obika also, you don't know the paradigm shift. The youth are now getting awake. What is the awakening? Awakening, they say, is there a new dawning of leadership? Our Baby changing the status quo. Who is the new leader? John Mahama is the new leader. Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Give me a break. Mami ko energy sector. Na me fa enlandi. Na me chawade. Mo say Akufo-Addo ne Jubilee House for ya kronfo. Julobi. The whole Ghana kronphobia ni one more change John Mahama. The whole Ghana president bi ni wa bo man krono and I'm daring him. These are facts where Ghana gas summit. Mami ma one example. LPG I so pride no aduane wo efia. Gas efia nyina. Gas no was sign contract no e dey ama one company for 25 years. Kele Japan buy am dey kire no. He was shocked. The president of the republic he was shocked. Na contract the one must sign no. Ojo na ye untimi ntwam. Eno ye one. Tiatete aban no. Eno ye one. The whole Ghana, the most expensive gas contract in the world. We are seeing gas contract the most expensive. A Sankofa gas contract. 101.3. Me then. Julo bien water John Mahama. Julo bien wo Cronphobia water John Mahama. The most area seeing now. Her Jubilee House, a Jubilee oil field, could force gas contract. It was 0.926 cent per MMBTU. Tell you 0.926 cent per MMBTU. Mahama nko sign Sankofa contract ENI contractor. $10 per MMBTU. If you are seeing $10, yes, $10 per MMBTU. If you are seeing in our contract be anyone a gas contract and a boarding a chain Sankofa gas contract. Namotiti Mabunuma sorry just omo yam sri. He mesa kosubim. Every month be 2 months be MPP abai under the finance minister. The finance minister and who was want to be my bonti make we. Last week in Car Power, you could $96 million. Car Power, yes, for Mahama's reckless contract. I'll sign for Car Power deal. nkurɔfoɔ say if we don't fulfill our end bargaining of the contract, they will withdraw and take us to international arbitration. John Mahama aban where obi a ni nyina sika na fa kɔ botomo contract ya mabubo so ya billions of dollars and we just gas area na make can obaye energy sector or sign 25 power purchase agreement. Bakubia is worth about $1.4 billion. Right? 25 multiply by 25. Now you chobo papa we atia odi. Na ye ka jola no ne wan. Say ye yeti krom na election 2016. Ye ba beto aba no ko hu foreigners bi say omon print sika na sika no ba be see wo e friend say Nigeria no mu chibe ru akro no mu lusu election sika ne ka ba bia ye balu ya de van bullion van omu ko bisa John Mahama what he say ebra Sicilia da pasem bae ono be ka bia me ka chese so e bema ofa to amodua so ono oni more than $1 million than fear what he say obi be ka bibi because ye nkofo na make no ye ba ba mu nkofo be na omu hye John Mahama fia ne ba omi ate hoyi ade na si ho national security for mumra bontina mu meka na Ghana for hu se John Mahama o ye krofo ade na so ade ti na se trasema sansem fu we koso Ghana ha former president utifie na utu afifie ye the bullion vans and the chisika ni gold efi wodi ko fie ba ko national security for mu report no ade na mo fa ma bonti ni e ka julo a why na e julo chen John Mahama mibisa wo hene ba ensem kitikiti ya mabro brusui uncountable habo muawa ton habo di amankrofo age hu sikadi uwi anu atene round the size sika no akose mabru bi achi se omu push agitations no mo Ghana president no di o man no ne party o power no enye on popular dey for 2 months 4 years
and entertainment shows go than political.
Yes, no we entertainment shows they are being paid at the UTV program uswana show based program no mo yen useless program. MPP we are sitting down there. Can this no power? And I can MPP program be sa o team so. Come on, no, can this for they won't give you a dog chance. Now Kophobia need life be they sit there and attack the government as if say there's no tomorrow. John Mahama is an alternative. John Mahama is an alternative for the people of Ghana. And you come in Ghana need that the spirit of Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah can be tearing on his grave. So Hiniba, would you yuni and question say Goodluck Jonathan or no send the president will obey the president. Yeah. Nigeria. Only John Mahama in Amuba the same year. What is say Goodluck Jonathan who was say he is even daring to become the president again in Nigeria. Ote no Nigeria and you Goodluck Jonathan the president who here ya do who no be the president and am base who here na John Mahama so buy now metamorphosize e be president John Mahama di agora e se be brusu okroma atamesu wo no who here no e be si ne what is happening you should come and tell us because of Ghana for cheap now who be president now vice president or president who mysteriously ni nkwala na homo kase ho at the same day ade ni see na omo na atwa ho ahia e na no omo koba na ka krobi na ka serious and can you take this president on can you have that so
what is our government doing
what is the government doing security so we control the affairs of the running the affairs of a and omo judge Mahama man in nam ho John Mahama obenya the boss so ba be jina so be president e dia mene or no person or also a whole agitation in this country in his favor. Some of us and your my yeni and your my yemu be yeni dia ba some na person kan na maburu bi also me di omo yaw say indirectly national youth organizer of the MPP or wada na o eden. Where is the national youth organizer of the party? Where is the national youth organizer of the party?
Amu social media.
They say why mi busao. Uye party ba Bibusa Oheneba.
Mema wuna this social media.
Say Oheneba, where is the national youth organizer of the party? Na me Osubeba na animenya. Say me makotra de say MPP youth should wake up. Na enkophobia yetu omuka. They have a social media army. Social media army working in Facebook. Unisa, people are being paid with ghost names. People are being paid. Now, national youth organizer, what do? Yeah, tackle your communication.
That is why I use the statement to say Oliver Beko. That is it.
Is that it? Can't you defend the record of your party? Nyoma Koswe Chagui, when you judge the Muda, who's an opponent, you know, was so just say, or person go by any massy, no good president any massy. John Mahama no Asebio, Confutatu Amano Kajetia Cronfo, or Kotu Bibo to my chain, no. I ne or no more bed the darling boy Kajetia Cronfo. I'm a ne or no mom just say me tibi Ghana Hankwana Matibi Sasem. It will never happen, even in political science. Say way it me succeed in Ghanaian politics, it will become one of the biggest theses in the history of politics. Say John Mahama coming back to win political power in this country.
How do we get our machinery working?
Because MPP minimum no dos.
Some pointers in the elected officers of the party. What are they doing?
Minimum no dos. We need to be very careful. Say yes, Saki as a collective unit to go out there and make sure say the enemy no aye ni ko war. The enemy is the weakest. Your mama on one kasa tro say on timi nwene man ho. Ni book mo my first coup d'etat. Page 36. Go and read. On wow or be president or see me an kasa no me timi nwene man ho. What is a Mama take a decision? Be the best decision. I say, oh, Papa, idea, Ayakin. Na party, yet your machinery, I said, dear Juma, you make sure say, all this moment, General Secretary, money bread too much. Young man, very dynamic, very dynamic, just in Kodia Frimpong. Look, now where did the Nama? Now where did the Nama? Now where you say, there's no strategy. No strategy.
Always to strategize.
Oh. Media and I make catch you say very important. So going forward, you know, the Akos is a wake up call. Say NDC no, Omotuono, John Mahama were making so much money. He's made so much money. Now Kabesa NDC the NDC who is a Bema Binimana. Eden what my hijacking one political party because he has the largest sitting down there. If you are not for John Mahama, you are out. Na circle interchange in Kwakra, $290 million. Close Gavayo. Or man New York Times. Said they pay juicy bribes to get juicy contract in Africa. Close Gavayo, the most corrupt contractors in the world. New York Times, the site home. On a John Mama go for Mumbai circle interchange. It was Jimmy Crowley trouble only $40 million. That contract, one bridge I only for what we can control for.
Because this government says can I
he's one of the richest African leaders. Oh John Mama. You know, money no I say enough. You saw what happened? Yeah, what Sika no mutia. I came out. Oh, you were there. Sika no mutiano yeah wa bemuno enkophobia koji sika transu they don't want to give a polling agent cry. They don't want to give them anything. It is yet now that's a agenda way and you pushy ni anye careful. That's why I've woke up say
because I'm not almost from Jubilee as Omoko Bank of Ghana. I ask myself say after Bank of Ghana where next
enya no kwa o ma shase ne western region. You see, come to some market women, and in Kofo, as I'm talking to you, say national security frontier. Me catch them. Western region, my intelligence are there right now. Oma shasiye, agiteshi tamale, oma sending Kofo momko tamale. Oma shasiye, building momentum. The strategy is to make us unpopular, bring some adrenaline, be a bema, or my beja saka. Na kenkotres kama Al Jazeera where story are you for mo or mo you for be omodo say let my vote count alliance demonstration it mean move almost about 500,000 people on the street almost no mabu we dia and the needed publicity and media nenya to the sense of journalists phobia they want to be part of this and the celebrities be tax. They don't pay taxes. They run business shows near their day. Unim says I'm ranting. They don't even pay taxes. They never pay tax. Opa says my test my uncle stone boy so says if you say a document such as tax he run. And these boys are the people who are going on the street or the American or a celebrity and taxes are big tian. But to come out when you're the effrontery because we'll be pushing behind the scenes to go out there. And these are some of the things that we sit in a country. You know, as a media, and some highlight it. Mama, one gatekeeper. How many celebrities no come tax? I was sorry. Say me bonyum, my sorry I could that Jubilee House. Me ko a demonstration. Because sika ye sika kakra mami. Enunti me go push obi agenda mano. Na Kufuado on e koton temahabo. Ahonchi aba no e Kufuado na koton temahabo. Oba e contract e dia betu na nim na Jomama ton to the temahabo. E dia make ma obi a otie bi atie Jomama waton temahabo. E dia ma bro for foreigners.
Can't we do anything about those contracts?
O dia mini abronye frɛ no. Abronye kuta the full contract. Frɛ no femini akwa mbafo. Frɛ kwa me bafo. Me ma fa documents na ma. Uria frɛ kwa mbafo. Na busa. E benifoni yina nim. Yenia Titus Glover. Yera Baumia na tena ayini so. They reverse, they try to reverse it the way clauses a war contract no. Wajiri sika boom and oti touch line. And odin sem hu. Odin sem hu kroma. Kokoko board. Na kore boni amudi no ho. All sectors, road sector, every sector, Ministry of Health.
101.3.
Yetri di sika ba say emfanrane Ministry of Health no mo di akwa campaign. And then this obusa say na den MPP from ba power manchi om. Ye be da chi om na ye nkrofo ni bia no katasumu mu aso ene ya oti abamu na se omo nkrofo no ano ya ono NDC ni no ni ti say and ono no a obe prosecute agenda to make sure apart from the new attorney general yo ba ya ono na ni abrese obe bodwuma ene o ma NDC for ho hishom o de hwe oyeba we are our own enemies. Say if you want to win 2024, which I believe say we will break the 8. Now the mama example from the beginning of let my vote count to the adrenaline to get that nessa MPP amanyoko work here to capture political power in 2016. And then party no be okra unim ni use omo na didi animu change akwabi akotena iso esiu eti one of the strategic etuasika de ma NDC for every idea na honorable ndi or your strategic one of the government institutions when yan who say tam and nipa na ode ne betina ho no say nipa no ne to adawoma so ne ebisine and mpanifo bi otop on the etuasika ma omuntu omo fa ho and some
what is stopping this government? Be a president Muben Wakachemo. Anybody sana that those who are not working, they are trying to sell the government. No, and I race free.
And I make can say, and you won't penny or young cupano, una no busan, and you mean to me, no. Because man penny so yonko man penny una no busa
no think I take mass me no una get the
fact say mira me pese busa
because it doesn't make people are too comfortable
me catch you unti ase me say uba mira me say wada uruma me say wanyado pese busa say de enti na resha for maso say na no betra one no betra busa was a question na busa no can say or say they are good right people are just comfortable. Intimidate asema American say oyiniba John Mahama enyobia ese a man of the dog chance dia no babe oyiniba busa ho se sisi ayete John Mahama bet me the 4 years at tiny Ghana into a heaven. Near Ghana na kadere high. Only by me busa question man. So 4 years here yetimi. Mama examples be blow. Na mready joke. Mama sector by sector by sector by sector by sector. The worst president in the history of Ghana. Onuanya the shenanigans and ne sponsor Crawford say yanko tra Jubilee House. Na yenya 3-day demonstration. Eno and my there no say fixing the country movement. My issue statement say 14-day ultimatum. Yadiama John Mahama. Office of the Special Prosecutor. Last week, me manu petition. Emma a group ye manu petition say Airbus scandal or hineba and then by next company producers. Nanka omede to screen so. Emma Obie who say John Mahama appeared on the Sun newspaper. Yabonu Kwedu say government official one John Mahama ena wako di dream kesiye. I don't know how you're going to get it for you.
So you send it to me now. The special prosecutor no. As I answer no so betu ye nyina no.
Sad Airbus scandal is the biggest corruption scandal in the world. Una former president Sonkoto Embraer na sikano onim kofobia ko sikana na afa ho aye corruption ama sikadoso probia be di ni botom ama wiase abo ho dawuru ama na nima ba beto the Sun newspaper jolo be na chewi jolo ena me pesa mo de tu na ankaso ozu be mpa na meka the Sun newspaper etima trokrata e di akwa special prosecutor says abnada pa yakoti sika oni fie na ene ye twena boso a John Mahama ama ye sika ayira Ghana ha yesman so nkoto aeroplane mu nyomamra ama ene abrofo na babontia beka se corruption bi kosu wiase mu ama sikadoso protetiae ema ono ankasa edi animu tintiman ensu ono ani nia ena oni abrofo kosi nkenya ekogi sika bi gu ni botom ama the Sun newspaper edi ababeto front page aka ho asem Martinamidu oye omo NDC ni ede beye special prosecutor abeka kire Ghana fo nyina ohene ba say John Mahama yes ene ye government official one wono ene di animu na Martinamidu say ye investigate John Mahama na ewiase nyina hunu dwirimu di awadie Martinamidu free ho no kusi adwaben ne bae ebesi ne otimu asem no so Abnada Padi de wafa de kasem John Mahama was the former president of the republic. John Mahama has been a leader in this country. Onwane Professor Mills, may he so rest in peace. Eka say ye investigate Airbus scandal. Enumu no de to ananu mo nsiedo. Enti medie yase ma ye kan say last 2 weeks and I'm sure letter at the core office of the special prosecutor Kisia Dwabin say sad nonchalant attitude na or they special prosecutor adwuma no a kokofu ball ba ba mu no John Mahama Airbus scandal no the biggest corruption scandal into investigate no twe John Mahama nye hu no kro wo mu na Ghana fo nyina hu se dwirim di a wadie ne kata ahye ne proye no enye ye ka ye no onti so dogo bi no abe na otwinie ontimi mbeka bibia nkyere sa papa we ya so twetua sika man sentrefo ene nkrofo bi ohene ba twetua sika ama nkrofo bi se omunkoda Jubilee House se ekufu adone na ban eya akrofo nti nkrofo no onu John Mahama na obokro no e de krofo sika Ghana fo sika twetua ma nkrofo bi so ba the Jubilee House now the can say ya ma special prosecutor 14 days.
On also man 14-day ultimatum.
Yeah, man 14 days ultimatum. So immediately, Uncle John Mahama on friend for investigation on the Airbus scandal. Ghana Fosika bin chase kabi. Otiase. Na ye no kwe wo se wanya. Uti oneba. Se wanya. Oneba. Sa 14 days no so pepepepepa. Yes, ye be ko John Mahama fi office. Ni akọ picket it said your mranche nko Jubilee House ye koda ho 3 days kosi sɛ special prosecutor bɛ frɛ
no
yɛ kɔtena ne fie hɔ ɛnyɛ ne fie ne office for 3 days ne yɛ tena office hɔ yɛ tena wa ma wiase nyina hu yɛ invite CNN yɛ bɛ invite Al Jazeera yɛ bɛ invite other media people ɔhene ba mu nyina mbɛba bi ne yɛ tena hɔ sɛ Airbus sika na ɔyɛ president a ɛsoma ano sɛ ɔnkɔtɔmra odi sika no wasa ne sɛ mu a the Sun newspaper ɛde abɛto front page mu nyima yɛhwɛ the Sun newspaper de bɛto front page sɛ John Mahama awia Ghana sika abɔ ɔman no korɔ no a Ghana special prosecutor te hɔ ɔntumi nyɛ ho hwee no yɛn fixing the country movement ɛne mmabunu a yɛnso yɛdwene Ghana ho no sɛ ɔmo se Akufo-Addo yɛ dwolo a yɛpɛ sɛ ɛkyerɛ dwolofoɔ dwudo yɛ dwolo paa wɔ Ghana ha ɛyɛ John Mahama eti no
Ernest Kofi Owusu Bampa Bensu
producer no
ade woni beba me sesi a Deputy National Communication Director of the NPP in charge of operations me ba cho monfa we no ema me sesi the Sun newspaper publication no on Airbus scandal monfa me na afi me ba me ni no emedin koma enrada ohia emabunu ni di
distress statement na Airbus statement na
good
na me numusu
good American kai statement no na afi no the entire umama the special prosecutor 14-day ultimatum no me ba me no abedi ahonkomo dan no an meeting na one MPP mabunu bi enso so ekoye no me no abo honkomo ansa na meja na kwan ama Dr. Emmanuel Amankwamo Abba Entino so it reads
first of all this is one of the biggest Matra English
newspapers
the biggest newspaper UK the Sun newspaper obi a otie wo wiasema fa na nyina nim se me osu bempa me metra Ghana for mo say Akufo-Addo ye dwolo ama na mabunu amo hwe this is John Mahama
Corey Star the president and the £5 million Ghana planes scandal.
Meboa. Ne John Mahama picture the down.
And actually say dodgy contracts.
Former
President Mahama.
Meboa.
And what then you know?
Meboa oyineba.
Well, UK newspaper.
About 14th May 2020.
Yeah.
Special prosecutor Ohunya may draw attention. Said John Mahama crow no boy.
You know what you call
who said John Mahama box from no Ghana. We are so what good Ghana and Yanimasu or anybody. The money you know what good mining in Yanimasi. This is the man who is seeking to become the president of Ghana. Necessarily at the power no minister. You to establish says he can't go good them no. A mining sika and I say one sika. Where they establish it. I'm a UK court. Any American court to say. I'm a newspaper, the Sun newspaper, and yet no other newspaper. And the former president, I bet 20 Muse, or the dream, your money, 50 million military deal.
Yeah,
and one can work. Yeah, 50 million
pounds military deal.
You didn't any better. Now, special prosecutor, I want to say, Dogo be no abe. The Mabunu of the NPP. Any Ghana mabunu right thinking people in society. Me say 14 days or to make to no so usu bempa. Se mabunu man sorry I media men kwa me kra me ko. I will make sure say I will make that John Mahama the office and pick it.
Statement no I mean the first 3 paragraphs of the notice to occupy Mahama's office in 14 days on the Mahama Airbus corruption. Fixing the country movement is appalled at the nonchalant attitude being deployed on the Airbus corruption investigation. It's been over 3 years when Airbus SE, a global provider of civilian and military aircraft based in France, agreed to pay combined penalties of more than $3.9 billion to resolve foreign bribery charges with authorities in the United States, France, and the United Kingdom arising out of the company's scheme to use third-party business partners to bribe government officials as well as non-governmental airline executives around the world. As part of this coordinated global resolution, the company also entered into a deferred prosecution agreement with the United Kingdom's Serious Fraud Office (SFO) over bribes paid in Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Ghana, and the company agreed to pay approximately 990 million euros, equivalent approximately $1.09 billion pursuant to the SFO agreement. The PLF and SFO had investigated the company as part of a joint investigative team. According to admissions and court documents, beginning at the list 2008 and continued until at least 2015, Airbus engaged in facilitate a scheme to offer and pay bribes to decision makers and other influencers, including to foreign officials, in order to obtain improper business advantages and to win business from both privately owned enterprises and entities that were state-owned and state-controlled. As a matter of fact, judicial records made public on 31st January 2020 by the British and American authorities, which Airbus acknowledges to be true, shows that between 2009 and 2015, an Airbus subsidiary specializing in the defense sector hired the brother of a high-ranking Ghanaian elected official, government official one, as well as a friend of the said brother and a third person to serve as commercial partners in the sale of 3 military transport aircraft model C295 to Ghana.
Yes, WMD no read the paragraph.
So I'm reading the last paragraph. Let me read the last 3 paragraphs.
Yes,
as trusting citizens, we want the Ghanaian justice system to open a thorough inquiry on the Airbus corruption, because we strongly believe that former President Mahama has a lot of questions to answer. As if after the 14 days, and if after the 14 days there is no action in that regards, Fixing the Country movement will lead a citizens coalition to congregate and picket in front of the office of former President John Mahama. The nonchalant attitude being deployed on this Airbus matter ought to give way to real action. And if after the 14 days there is no action in that regards, Fixing the Country movement will lead a citizens coalition to congregate and picket in front of the office of former President John Mahama.
Democracy democracy first kabi mami kabi so se kufu adoban julobi ye the evidence aba and ya kire se konfutetu amoapa ya chi no wiase mafana nyina wiase newspaper de na ba betu dwa said this is the most corrupt person. The Sun newspaper number 2 front page. And I'm can wasem John Dramani Mahama. Ebe seen the special prosecutor was seen as one me man evidence. Me the letter I call a petition. Yeah, 14 days starting new day 1 year. So just say it ended on the 9th of May. October. That on the 9th of October. 9th of October. Yeah, China 9th of October. Near the 3 days account. So wanya adiaba chobetiana ya letter akoma police for the following 2-3 days no near Ojomama office. Yeah, pickety or opio or ban office so ye jina ho kosi special prosecutor will take action and will write to the police for them to give us protection for us to move to the office of the former president.
God, I know so you met some of our youth.
Yes. Minia ohineba the enja me frɛ wo ema enra oba sa program ni bi very important and it's sa phenomenon bi ekoso se MPP mabunu no ebi disgruntled na party no sebio ye de mabunu ene freedom meboa na mabunu no omo horo omo no mu determine the fate and the future of the party. Ye transisa ma obi nya kakra no de hye ni botomu a se de me kan yi onfi mabunu no a ono koda police station a ye mranti a o mabeti ketiketi a omko gina police station say protect the ballot to make sure into hineba me imagine say Ashanti region the heartbeat o share the statistics of an election MPP be win election bia na if Ashanti region sha ase say omo keka omo ho na bibia ekoso Ashanti region, there's no way NDC can come to power.
Sure.
Etino enra anamontu abitu ye no se mehyehya mabunu a ebinum atoba ha. No my o madwene se sabio oheneba de ekoso no abamubuo bi yaba. Na mene mabunu no akasa no makanya om. Se going forward no ko a 2024 no ne ko a yeji MPP party na si ho. Na party na etima nyanyina so papa. Netima konkan na sabio problems nkitin bia oheneba ekoso awodi wasuti bi no ya hwekwan ya befa so a ye be solve those problems and na communication plays a major role because sabi the oti anti the oti enso anya asekire no ankyereki mu amamabunu no anti de ase na NDC propaganda ekoso ofom na omu tuo futuro bu nkofo ani no as a reinventing the wheel. You make sure say a mabunu will be energized to going forward. No, so me mabunu mishia omo to tell them say 2024 no bra yigina kona. We cannot and we will not allow say John Mahama Baba president to Ghana. Yes, ya committee political obituary, and that one will cost us for the rest of our generations and generations here to born. Sabi we mame now so ye MPP sympathizer and so ye Asantini and now ye Ghana ni and now ye Asantimemu na me wonti na me use that example. Na say wo so anya hwe MPP ho a kan hu say obusuani bi etima benefit from free SHS. That che oba no eba be ye abusuano pillar kokofo e na wasi ewo abusuanim ekufuado a drop a seed, and we cannot allow NDC propaganda. We are seeing na ayedin and a Jomama ne recklessness into ama Ghana ayedin more. Okay, I'm so Jomama de ofri abemu and she say boni odigu akwamu and ama ne ye brese imagine say tomahabo and ko antonwa a man krofo mom for high taxes amawa kebede na obi kokra ne omafri amanone e de ba onya ne mfa so emfa nyai etisa ne oma we nyina no ya di maburu no ye ko ne cheche nsemu kire wo mo asese maburu no wo hwe mo ho keka sa babak ye gidi yes ye ko so ye anu tire mbusa so national youth organizer or hifa etise hase ye ko round ne hase ye yesa ehyehyia ne maburu no edin kita ho a ohene ba enu a wa hu nyame na meka ho yes omu hu se de no omani age so ohene ba no amu atu ni pabo mu aba ba betie bi no akwa hu dawura e kire so ohene ba maburu no omu ogidie wa MPP mu na emom no mpanimfo bi ena amomato ba ha amomo ye de omo ye nti ye be hyase ne de message no ama mpanimfo no ba hu se sebi ye ko sin bi ni de boma bodi ana mentie sa maburu we mu a eno mu begina mu na duru de den na se duru de den anya ba mu we mu na ba ko fo na asuedu nketia kan wante o say elections are won at the police station sa maburu we say mo ban ni ankenya wo mu a 2024 na yesie
but about my mention video John Mahama demonstration na mema ozuwempa na remarks on that na fi no ye dia so my mention me pen Christian do say or Pure FM or your sports journalist a very good morning to you senior 56 minutes after 8 hi Wontumi 1013 Wontumi TV on Facebook. You also live on all other social media platforms now.
Yes, I mean trade unions and everybody sees that in election years, I mean, trade unions and everybody sees that government is in a vulnerable place. And so that's when demonstrations and things, agitations for increased pay and all that begin to happen. And because of the sensitivity of the period and probably the fear of losing elections, government, normally would give in to some of these pressures. And before you see, the budget is out of sync. And then when elections are over and government is installed, you have to start the belt tightening all over again. The advantage going for me is I've seen more demonstrations and strikes in my first 2 years. I don't think it can get worse in the second 2 years. And it is said that when you kill the goat and you fighting it with your knife, it doesn't fear the knife because it's dead already. So I have the dead goat syndrome.
John Mahama no person that will come to church me okay dead goat we have a free buy also no John Mahama na kasaba demonstration no strike action that time no ana Ghana for bi ebo anyo nema ekososo dum so na omunya oyetra ebi no tiatia and also say countries in total darkness. The whole countries in total darkness. Salaries in court. Trading allowance. Teacher for 3 years. You tell me 3 months. Teacher trading allowance. What nursing training hours. What do so ba. O mine there's a Bibian cost banking sector. And you my basa service and loan for Yajijo Musika. Okay, in yes, no Bibian cost. And a man for a demonstration or so no day.
ono no wo hu sa demonstrations na
Tafe de afro no kra
nti ono no se mfa no bi
ayese dwanfo bi okra nka no
ayese dwanfo dwan onya wuwie no da ho na de se kan twa no a ono won tewe nti ono o dead good to ya
no but Ghana for refi we nyina
so no de ka o se Ghana for yare refi janja me ka cho se anka e de na dwoma ma tinya kokuduro pa se enne ono nya kokuduro e sponsor nkrofo se enko da Jubilee House otua sika mamabu se enko da Jubilee
no no de mbe bia emfa no ho sometime no kwampa no nya mampene obedi bio no
yes
not this time about 4 years we are off ungo baby
we are too intelligent
ungo shall baby we ko busa na semo
we are too intelligent. That's why I like you. Too intelligent. Now no sabi o ajekum o ti asida dampo so esaman ajekum ti asida dampo no
but this is serious
o neba 4 years no ope 4 years and I'm catching mabunu say we shouldn't be toyed 4 years and ope now obi onu no obedi president and ope another 4 years cause we dead good now we dey obey wounded lion or say everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. Sa video no audio na adwomama ekoshia celebrities bia or they to join NK bia beba bonti e be shock him Ghana for
that everybody has a price.
Everybody has a price. And you know make sure say they will make the government unpopular. Celebrities are ukoji sesika ni bia ukoshia adwomama no be very careful na audio no ba bonti audio no hineba e ba bonti 101.3 celebrity also ma surprise you.
Everybody has a price.
Sana me amade. Also my surprise.
Na also can pay before so meba. If you dey tell say John Mama oba be mo be fa sika e na okotena fi no oche. Yes we wa bai mu no. Sika ne ni bia na.
Onkrofo no me nti sika so. O ma hene ba onim say me di chia me wo Ghana gas. Ama vovu say post kesi.
Asamba kra ni.
Da bi o ojiniba. Ye kan na we communication director Ghana gas me see you. Me na me CEO sansem fun no ya omte social media ya omkeka no me CEO me take decision wo Ghana gas omuni chief executive of Ghana gas o take na omkeka sa no ho esere obi di minister obi ne nan kan nsanka ene one of the strategic corporations a emaye sika kese ono a onye MPP ni onye hwe no na o hwe onye sika ro da koma nkrofo mono the same pa mutimi nkodo so me na mo so ya aya na mo hosre since me fighting me dey aban we ba power me gina me na so defend this government aba be sise sebra kapre dey na minya apart from salary am ji Ghana gas e dey na minya onye ba obi minister bi me dey any minister bi so mo na bonte me ka so ma me contract da and then we national radio so aka say what benefit omunya bigger juicy contract on hineba me say me come as me straightforward Ghana gas amete me nye petrol me office nkonwe gu nyina me anam toma de tieni o me nye aban card da entry da
ya no de me hu say da bia wa office
enti ede ne eyi aye ka say obi akotra ba bi na o benefit me de obi a wo yeso a me de meji eyi dinam de anto ajew
so but me dey say the party that form the government
the asema me
it is appointees to be party as a
someone come there kodua do crack whips oba yi de wo a wo ye chief executive wo ye anaso wo ye appointee bi na wo ye but he cannot do it alone. It's a collective effort. Me am here ya.
And why is that collective effort?
That is and make sure that is the problem. Or anybody that is the problem now. Because obi betra no kekan insem na o ma dwene se o ndo ma dwene bu maburu a oba Ghana gasa metiwa every day in and day out otu anu aba party ni oba so otimi pam no and say wo waje usika ketua bi na ode na no na ode hwe nkrofo ode take care of nkrofo. People are sitting on big positions with big opportunities and big to help party grassroots. And I want to assume, yeah, Bumbe out in Wasum. Mabru Nebeka Kano, you cannot control them. Ebeka Kano, you cannot control also your minister, also ye, one also ye, in a so better comfort zone. Now, if you say, and one say, yeah, rally, no, Vanina Ho, no, show t shirt or so, now, okay.
Is that quite there back there? Omunama, no cameraman,
ni atwitwa ni
identity of your near your social media near Bonabaso meanwhile
mami chawade politics so you be a political scientist me as a young man me a host encyclopedia of politics one so bempa me hardly on big pay na ye di one me da I am always on the ground me masunda form etia no mo ye mesre sa nyoma na wo ye no it won't give you a political leverage you agro beba so be bia oba hu me esi ada bia oba hu me na mjina bantuma na me bobo da bia mjina bantuma akra oba hu me ba bia me ko bia me football go to me ka ma me ko bobo me listen to the grassroots me no me nyi twin adoa I am always on the ground I know your friend say yeah politics and yet there over turn out the cameraman do wachi no try that to social media you are fooling yourself what you say and you be na social media you choose and when to communicate and how do you communicate and the whole thing as you say running a government you can never do without communications communications is what determine what and then we are some bigger institutions bigger corporations bigger political entities now they strategize the agenda on communication and somehow who can say MPP aye ni nyoma kufu ado aye se ke ye bo hu dawro yi a e ke be de na ndisi benya anu akasa ni bisa enti onye ba de me kan se mabunu no ye yo musa ye dum no ye nye careful ni wake up eno na masha asia me ye na believe say mpenifo no be take cue no bi atie si fom e fom fo no omo no ye politics no enye obi a oti social media how many youth in Ghana and on social media me bisa majority of the mabunu no omo ti otwenberi ateman kala bebuso rere so otwenberi ate papa babida some mabunu no is they are the youth they are the country's the future what you make an say eti so we are politics no one who from that angle now you are going to say NDC for na no me kwakura bi ase western region unu ma se mo ka chemi almost say Ekufuado NDC for va propaganda say Ekufuado ton oni ni nuana kwa abruchire kwa eni abofu bi kodi Ghana no se beton Ghana into bia wo abusu bia ye beton Ghana de ama abrofu bi ni asa akonko asomunti John Mahama say ompene oba beji Ghana. This is a propaganda going out there. Now you're youth organizer now. You don't have your
so they have succeeded in making the vice president look as bad as
now no man can say John Mahama say Baumia is a liar. TNU amene osofo bi timi sorry no abegina radio so Baumia nka no kwe wo entertainment programmer. It's a sinister agenda. To the extent say neno ye painti picture bi say the obeka say obechi dollar no ane ewiasimu nyina Joe Biden $20 dollar. Joe Biden no control the exchequer. And the British $20 I'm a wiase dollar no chese sikasema to adincheche wiasimu na Baumiana no be trofo ama comfortable amwanu akowi ade ama wiase nyina boni din so onye papa no ene onu momu na obe the darling boy. Is that what they are telling us? And so we should believe that. Also no Americans asem the show say eye bibi eno moye na say yan wake up ni en share the realities sa asem fia ohene ba ye de ndano de si ye eni na de si ye ye de atoto ni ama Ghana fo na so we wadwen se obechia wani na obehwe so ahokyira ba o sikasem ni ye ensoso Ghana ahokyira ba kura oka ne agira so Ekufuado nye hwe kura no ahokyira ba se de nkoi mu nye total darkness ahokyira ba se de ya oba eno sorry a ofa ne trunk ne chobos no wie JSS okose Louis ene de am amazing sa akola bi timi free man kala in Asante Achim etuma ba Achimota secondary school. Do you know what that means? The next 10 years the generations omo ban they will have a conscience to do something for themselves to change the destiny of this country. And only are they here now a transformational leader any Ethiopia leader dead goat leader now ono say and Ghana or your darling boy eti mo amutie no onyansafo de to onyansafo ase asema maka no enyansafo fanto mo fo oti ase nyansafo a mutie no momfa tumofo na me de baabi a me do ena makoma hye e ya Ashanti region enti na ma betra ha on so baabi a me so ja no Ashanti region na me de wo ha na ma be start because minim say Ashanti region Asante for there omu take decision na it is one of the best Ashanti region, and I know said they will have an unwavering support for the MPP, unwavering support that will make sure say come 2024 muntu bi bianchene muntu bi bia ya udie biara mini ya udie na sebi unsechi be yoda
ntise osayem
na yehwe se sebi kwasi besahye ade John Dramani Mahama obedi oman no so no onya akukuduro begina Asantemam ka kire mo se Asantefo de se the gold kura ye kwan mamwa eno kura no is an answer to anybody in Ashanti region. I will say wo de Akufo-Addo aban wo ma ho kira ba we aba we de wonya kukuduro aka kire wo se o moa President Mills okan wante dual carriage omo ye o say Ashanti project is frightening.
The great Ashanti project
is frightening. Dual carriage aje Akufo MPP anya hwe amam kura no je Akufo ba ye wudi oye so for la interchange wudi ye fa say aban we kura ba wudi Ashanti region wudi ye fa ne sa wudi less granted MPP aban ye bia ma Asanteman ye nwene nyoma Akufo time ene nne na Akufo-Addo social intervention policies awai MPP ba bambia no a odin sakraye kese ba nipa bra boma Ashanti region ye benefit na ebia na ye a few individuals bi I do me be position as o moboa emma Ashanti region eti fa ne tuma pa bi fra na bi o matiada esa o selfish interest no na fi atiatese na de sunsanso boni abre party no eno ne e pa cho se achia ne muye ye tie de ekoso no ne ye de be ye adwuma ye betua na mo ho because ye de ye ne efuru ma na hyew na se si NDC ba power sa ye ntio bia ne ayi asem no a ye de ani be si Ashanti region ne ya improvision Ashanti region na nka opeso hu a hwe je Akufo na ye dual carriage from Sum in some bypass e de be pie nkoko bypass NDC be transfer 8 years
omanya hwe
sa bypass na se ko mo pass enyinam kono bypass e de dual carriage no be link Kumasi o sa Asantefo ye ne enye kwan fa gold nye kwan amamo na mo e be mo fe wa nye for 8 years and then Akufo-Addo buy odi ama contractors Akufo-Addo bunum I started omu yi dual carriage 3 lanes e bypass enyinam osino apase kono ho ade aba be pie wo Ashanti region mo amunim no se mo kono mu duru ye fe se wo de kokono mu odumase akakra mo odu kono mu odumase on say ekwan ya yi a contractors ye adwuma ho ene Akufo-Addo aban wa sase ye adwuma ye adwuma nenye sikasem ne ba ankasa interchange also anwi sankia good but because of problems to eba de make ase Asanteman ye besre mamumu bia na adam your mama pay 4 years wo hini ba ya kanda 4 years now they compare ni 8 years obedi e de no timi ye a also ye man 4 years no ma metan so right no waka ebio midi wie no Ghana man nyina mabunu ye de atudwa amama hu se special prosecutor no why no so be kuku football bo unu ani man pass nti ye de 14 day ultimatum no kan mami anopa bia betra no pa calm down now the amount of calm down media me sewa de me made said am de sewa no fixing the country wo de o ya de no obo ho calm down day 1 and nay day 13
12 near Tesuba
near Tesuba calm down o ba no pa bia na bia o open remarks calm down now de ahwima man na oka duru ono ma ye mabunu no ye kodwo maama ne office e wo cantonment e ho ne ye kwakọ piketi na ya draw the attention of the international world say Julobi John Mahama the real Julobi ke onuga o hinba untinkan
da be mentio noga
konfutetu ama Julobi konfutetu ama no ono ne John Dramani Mahama and we need to fish him out to make us tiefo nyina se
RS
governor of Ashanti yankasa me dofo ba bi chairman Juposi akwana Francis Esiam Baba Francis Esiam and the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party young dynamic
Justin
Kodia or you too much
Justin
or you too much obebe ki no odi ni o magu akwam na just nkrofobi and e wo ho a omo
some greedy ones.
Yes, greedy ones, but you crack the whip.
Right. Ghana have to appeal for the Dean Commander. Dr. Emmanuel Amankwawa, Hanam, Dr. Samson Christiano March, someone in one of Prophet are my guest. You better also Abon Common. Aha, you Wontumi 1013.
With insult, you and your panelists are going to prove one in a criminal court by spreading fake news about being a young pal. And also make sure say so people went there and president must resign and the vice must resign. When people was in this country and the country during the era of NDC and Mama were facing economic crisis, did people call for president and the vice to resign? You see the hypocrisy. So people there, he has been exposed. Say he is somebody who at times is so extreme. At times it doesn't make sense when he's articulating. I don't know from Kakla in terms of I can't get him. And currently the Supreme Court crowd, a judge have ruled say he has problems with the ego. The current case are Okoye, and then the judge said that Pebu has a problem with in terms of the arrogance. He was telling another lawyer, say there is a book I already lawyer not throw here. Then he said that lawyer arguing reform. This Pebu person is describing another lawyer, say not doing reform. And the judge look at him and say, you Pebu, who's what you reform? But it takes somebody who are not doing reform for you to do collaboration with the person. And this is the person who is calling the president to resign with no reasons. Then you come to Veka, Bomo, Akokraboni, this is a best Ghana. Beka, where is your father? Where is your father? Your father and Nado. Who is Akokra? And what is the boni about Nado? Who's the best Ghana? Which government? President Ben Oba Petraswa, his agenda is to destroy Ghana. You see, and these are the people who were given the license to go and misbehave on the street. And can Assembly Tia Akokraboni can convince the other Ghanaian why you think there's that ship and what should be done? Look at Enyuma Kotuo demonstration. Then the worst of all is Ama Governor. This girl, this character, Ama Governor, is telling us say he's on the street because he is suffering, and at the same time, no, he's on the street and he's also from. This girl want to be a lawyer, and I'm sending serious signal to the General Legal Council and the Ghana Bar Association that this girl, like, the information I'm getting is that all that he said there is a lie. They have not considered her to the bar, and she's a criminal. For her to admit, say, only man they dana, only lesbian, but offer a ma, true way. They're not the ma. So this girl, I'm a governor, who is demonstrating, is himself an illegality. Only because I know a criminal, and a criminal wants to enforce right. A girl who goes to demonstrate, or see only man murder. So where is Sam George? Where is Sam George in these things? These are the people who went to the demonstration. I'm a governor, want to be a lawyer, and a lawyer who is promoting homosexuality and gayism, a lawyer is promoting lesbianism. the Ghana Bar Association will admit a lawyer who is a lesbian? Jesus Christ. And so you think human right condone this irresponsible behavior and statements? And you see these are the people who went to demonstrate. It shows that they are not serious. Because see, when you are going to demonstrate, let's have the issues. Convince Ghanaians. Put pressure on the government. But these elements, people talking about president and step down, it's not here or there. It doesn't make sense. Baka talking about Kokroboni, also best say Ghana. Say Ghana, it doesn't make sense. Then Emma Governor says that the only man that into the rest anything. Now only man that never rest anything. What can say Emma Governor? No me the you are cursed. Munyamu can be in Ghana anything because you brought evil into the system. When we have people like Emma Governor in our country, and these people are joining the demonstration, demonstration, then it makes the whole demonstration an illegal enterprise. And some of us will not take you serious. Some of us will not take you back. My warning to people who are demoralizing the police. Let's stop the unnecessary attack on the police. Let's stop the blame game on the police. But some of you, these so-called human activists, and those people who are blaming the police, we will give you the uniform to be on the street. One day the police form uniform, and we invite these so-called human activists, and then those people who are condemning the police, you see how it is. The provocation and the illegality, and then the way we abuse the police, as if they don't have rights, as if the police don't have rights. Everybody is talking about unconstitutionality, and the police are the professional. Go and be a professional. One day the police goes on strike, and all of you, those who are talking behind, the ambulance and co will come hard at you. And this country, and you have people like this man, freedom, and co. You people have made wealth. Muna Mosika. Nagana self will be. Some of us, if there is coup, there is insecurity. Those who have made money, those who are writing those rubbish, human rights rubbish, and human rights, you will see that when there is coup and there is chaos and violent, human right doesn't matter. The violent people and the coup makers don't know what is human right. And see, for once I side with Mr. Logic, that the youth are misbehaving. They don't value the peace that we have. But pray, you see, and I like the way NDC is going. It's good. They don't want power. No, NDC don't want power. So when you keep on demonstrating, elections. Election career demonstrating. Yes, MPP for more ready. 2024, MPP for Nanado, open the floodgate for demonstration. On the voting day, I demonstrating. So the demonstration, the power not come military for say, Nanado, go hand over to the military for we civilians, we don't know what you want. So take up the baton and see whether NDC will come to power and MPP will come to power. The way you people think that you are disturbing the Nago government, you think you are, I say, what your men now for say government now. I can't only less than 1.5 years for the Nado to leave office. So if you don't want peace, if you don't want development, if you don't want to do genuine demonstration that respect rules, rule of law, demonstration that respect due process, demonstration that has the interest of the ordinary Ghanaian at heart, with decorum, the language. We don't want to promote these things, but president, and you people are happy because the president is being insulted. Like somebody like Becca, Usha Becca, but the law of politics and human rights are misbehaving. That is my opinion. The demonstration was illegal. They didn't respect the rule of law. They need to respect due process. The police, you acted well. To hell with these human rights activists, for the human rights people. No. To hell with the Kufuor admonition. President Kufuor admonition was not fair to the police. He should have also said that. And I like the Peace Council. Peace Council says that you cannot demand fairness when you are lawless. When the demonstrators are engaging in lawlessness, equity, when you don't want to respect the law, you want the law to respect you. That's my opinion. So, police, kudos. My idea, papa. Say human rights for no. I mean, our judges are there. Say Becker says that he will not respect our courts. So the police will now use will act for the court. If you don't want to respect the court, the police and down party people, the police, please, you have the support of the armed sometime. Going forward, if they misbehave, deal with them. To hell with human rights. Human rights without discipline there's no human right. Human right with impunity, there's no human right. Human right that doesn't respect the right of others. Human right that does not take into the consideration the public interest, the national security, the interest of the nation, the public morale is no-go area. Yes, some questions them some fofu omemu. Now, what is happening? You went to court on this issue. You rushed to court with an application. You lost. There is a law which says that there should be end to litigation. When you go to court and you lose, you don't go back and correct your mistakes and come back again. It's an abuse of the court process. Why didn't you wait to do the right thing? But you rush to court and you lost. The court says that release Cecilia Pass monies to her because you didn't follow due process. Now you come back and you follow due process because you received public bashing. Now you want to prove a point. You are not more trying to do what is fair and just. It's a issue. The thousands of cases you have before Sidrapa, you have abandoned all. Airbus issue with President Mama is there. Bisu issues are there. The issues involving a lot of Igalamsen and all those issues, you have abandoned them. If you are not abandoning them. But Sidrapa has been the target. And he's been heckled here and there, unfair. This woman has not stolen any money. He has not engaged in a corrupt practice. Nobody has actually accused her. What the special position is saying that he is suspecting. A suspicion is not accusation. So if you are suspecting, no amount of suspicion can prove a case. And no amount of suspicion becomes an evidence. There's no amount of suspicion. What is happening now from my investigations is that Mama Sisa Papa and her husband they are not only being investigated, but persecution. Persecution is taking place. Their rights to fair hearing is being denied. An application that is before the court is now in the media domain. Who sent those documents to the media domain? Meanwhile, there is this same case involving Nanayo Olita and the husband are a clerk or a court official. Only key their court matrimonial cases, the court officials have been fired. Now, special prosecutor application is all over. Joy News and FM. Now, Kisa Jabe is working with the Joy News and then TV3 and this thing. They are the ones, the NDC apparative media houses. Now, Kisa Jabe is in bed with them. When he's going to do anything, he calls them and they follow and give them. My current information is that they are coming to Kumasi, and their main aim is to come and attack the Pes brother. This hard work relegation. This man is a chief. He has done so much. He has shoe factory. He has invested so much. Wabobra made money. He's dead. The sister is holding them money. And the funny thing is that there's no producer say they went and found money at an obscure place. Money are hidden. Who tells you that you display money in your room? Every money is kept somewhere. People keep their money aboswo and tememu. Some of you even dig. Come digging and bury money. You don't put your money openly for thieves and your wife. Maybe why your wife will grab and for your siblings or anything to come and chance of the money. So if you go to the woman's house and you find money kept in obscure places, you say it's suspicion. Oh, God have mercy. What has happened to you? What has happened to you? What has the woman done to you? Now, the laws of the Criminal Offences Act and the Criminal Procedure Act and the Special Prosecutor Act, you can't do anything about this case. Because you see, the Evidence Degree and Act 1997, Section 97, since a rapper has no business and duty to even answer any questions that you pose on him. The basic principles governing the evidence in court is that he who alleges must prove. He who alleges must prove. We are not in inquisitorial law whereby he who alleges don't prove, but he who is accused proves that he is not guilty of the offense. This is not a French jurisprudence. French is for now. Because we are confirmed. Now what we are confirmed. We say and the many confirm proof. Yeah, how many British full training and say who can so be your confirm? Who knows so change the evidence? All the allegations and the things that are said about this woman are all suspicion. Are they reasonable? No. Can you go from there? No. As Obia Bekacho say, Obisika Ira. It's not brutal. Obia be make a complaint. Say Obisika Ira. Has anybody come to tell you that Madam Sisirapa and the husband has defrauded them? Engage in corrupt practice? Or has taken money from any contest? No. So what you are doing, you are just trying to create problem for the woman. You don't want the woman to have a peace of mind and the family. They have endured this pain where people are calling them thieves, criminals, and they are quiet, thinking that the Special Prosecutor too will be very confidential in whatever you are doing. You'll be very transparent and make sure that the process is going through. But what you are doing and what you are coming, your investigations will come to naught if you don't lead evidence to show that the people corrupted, they have engaged in corrupt practice or bribery, or the money was stolen. Me no make me car. How dare you can always package and say me car away? Oh, say car no, I mean, no suspect say my book on go and prove it. So Madam Cecilia Dapa and the husband has no business to prove anything. In fact, they can refuse even not to talk. They can refuse not to talk. The silence of an accused person doesn't mean that he's guilty. And these are principles. You know them. You know them. Your child in law school. You have been a lecturer before. What are you talking about? So stop this hunting of this, man. There are weightier matters. But the mama, Airbus issue, became an issue. Its own Matamidu. Also no official one. What have you done about it? There are so many important cases. And their people have engaged in illegality, people have engaged in fraud, people have engaged in stealing, people have engaged in corruption. Go after those people and leave Madam Sisirapa alone. You are tired of this person the relatives and criminals are working freely. People are engaging in corrupt parties, and then you see you are making your work very difficult. Because what you are doing, well, who your investigations, instead of holding on to the information, you are putting out there in the public domain. Who is a Jimmy? Say no, Sikebi mo Kolusika who said that won't say me answer. Are you not exposing yourself? Are you not teaching Ghanaians lessons? Are you not telling the politicians and the criminals that look, we need to be smart and hide our resources?
It shouldn't be at all. Oba Kumasi Asukwaso Akonyasa Pharmacy Sky Water me boss you Dr. Mawa fa wanum kakra wa wosu trinku and amanke so afa no dada na no sade esi honum me ba just Sky Water the premium natural mineral water 0501447107 fair na enimperifo eni enkomo Panama Dr. Samson Mahoy na yense yenkomo twitwira se Dr. Noma
minia
mache
yanyado
ohoye
me hoye pa
you look slicky.
Oh, thank you very much.
Why for pa
you me dase
okay
onya me na hwe me kakra
Amante
yes sir
mache
yeah
ohoye
Emedum.
Ukiki yefu.
Bana
mentahu.
Very well.
Sa efa efa eno cat ni fi as efa cat ni say friend we dana another we mini punk Don't mama we say free hodom
ayi professor Mensa say uhiyan
Prof Mensa da bena was a community share
was it Wednesday
was it Wednesday Prof me pacha wadaruma me pon ya mefro na me dey din komona
so be no ofrem no papa was me bag show na madam
Prof wadaruma I will call you well that's anima ba me musa de prekope se eye day na eya say John Mahama is now becoming our hero.
Well, me chatty for me sa cha open bi e fe no open tutu of ni Canada ba
open tutu
otaba pa
tutu
otaba
open tutu
tutu
say ejagun ka ho tutu from the area am say tutu jagun
unfortunately the Iraq baby
on kafra
waba of Canada be do
Canada okay waka me my mentor Dr. Parkwesi our London na me can say UK on
yeah
that's how mo kan
oh yeah
okay UK na ono so aba na me chela no pay pa oni the latest doctor Dr. Ekia Santoa
okay
ono so manakwaba to Ghana ono so nanu ya na or graduate from University of Toronto medical science program.
Wow.
And Dr. Ekia Santoa, welcome home. Waba Tanasi and Dr. Parkwesi and so na manakwaba.
Manakwaba. And they say your mama the akoye ne say Ghana problem e wura mu no. E bi sam ho say senka enye say ye cause ha problem mu a nka your mama ko benya bibi aka. But COVID-19 ene Russia-Ukraine war ankrofom pese eka ena akoma NDC ne your mama anya ano a omo kasa fi se no sikasema ya den omanu mu ayeden abana nkasa anya huhia enti hana ya den se sikasem no ebe easy ama nkrofo ene ma boa ya den ene ne sa ne ntino wa hura gina ene ntino wa be ne ho se ono de ka obetuma ye ne yie achen se de abai eno nti ena dwomama se wanya ano a o kasa na mmom no ne na krepa wompa ne se dwomama so ontimi nya hwe se ka de wei so esi wone mre so a enka minim se ba bia Ghana nka yakoduro no enka bia ngese bia clear se enka ye be ye basa chen se de ewomu na aman pay inform matma se sha o man Ghana ama o man Ghana atma gija ne nan so ha bepem na egusi gija ho as a peaceful country and power development that start here e peja nmu no e wo se bo mo abaso pa na jo mama mpese ye be hu sa de no eno ntin na se sei wo de ne nkrofo ewurawura mu na de ba ko a o mu ne se o mu tugu nkrofo etrim on say decision be take bia no eya na information so na order take decision say omo fa the hunu dwaso okoto ade ane boa eden kas ka boa eden enema mo eden ankasa ye nyina anim omo gina eno so na omo confuse nipa mind say o man pain for no bom modern mu mama ya tumanya sa situation no omo na ase no abepem ne anase anya ne sei na e wo se Ghana 40 ase se sa de no enye no kre senka omo betima te ase straight away a eno de enka simple ba eden say Ghana ni a hotel on nam street so despite say na me na nam no bi din ko say abaya ya de for digitalization project aye no say ke mo na so no wo hwe ukọ street so a omo everyday sika de o pay bia die ne de o ko to say one of transport to ne ade o no ehwe ne bottom a enam say all use such systems ninti no on de ogina we so na atake decision ninti no ama I didn't say ebe kase MPP aya de we say enema no emu eden ti say no de ba ma mama anya kwan a o yes ha nema we nyina ye just these things koso na mo no wo say senka MPP for betima bom modern pa de a ene omo so eso mo send information ni nyina information wo mo no cast it down pollutu nkrofo na dwen enti de hia pa say wo so se wo be deny ya wo deny now so the information ho ama yese bia wo no mo kokko digidi na mom no who deny all the bad no be deny also money pay ready for be spin doctors me ready all the time ade no mo the bape na mo so be counter and I said o su empa kan what me say o mu tua sika especially celebrities no o mo esi ni ade o mo kuma wood for ni ade nyina ma no pay for ni ade o mu nyina gigi sika
John Mahama suddenly became the solution to our problems.
John Mahama no kwesa na mom no say ahochira ba ye nyina pe solution enti ono pe so chese metima ya ma but the what my nyina na 4 years pe o say Ghana for the neka 4 years enti obedan enti they are all pe nyina obedan Ghana for ka 4 years o mode no ono trimitiru no Ghana for the neka 4 years enti oba bedan but 4 years nyemra ye timide sesa oman uhwe aban MPP kra said the born home the first 4 years numpo now hwe nema kra dani ya na ama nema dani 8 years anso aban say obetima change oman no elenti for be say 4 years or be say problem we are now timi say eya no kra na mom esika die ya omadwuma say omu pa adwuma political jobs eno na omugu achiho a ena mo hia to omu nti no omu pa abedi so na omu create loot and then share among themselves said the enimu omu no it is na eko nti say the system na koye no say Ghana no o hiro ho aka say tia obi a no jira firi ho no abetna ho na so dibia no so abetna chira no so aka say tia no so yiwa firi ho no so abetna ho na mom no nipa libi ho man ko per pass ko be ni ye but your dom bi go chira omo de omo mpene so mbe na de omo bedi nne ene hia wo mo eno ne Ghana problem pa say kwaya fa so betima say set people no eno ene ye challenge this time because almost the two aba they say omo na to aba ko street ni nkrofo mu go young people omo buy omo we say omo head and economy they say economy fundamentals omo ntiase any kwaya fa so build fundamentals omo ntiase ye no omo de ekoto they say petrol bu akosoro ama nema bu akosoro aba na nye eno kwa no modi na omo didi atem na omo kasa na omo ye na politicians bi sha kire na omo so push sa agenda no eno ena problem ma aban say e wo say omutimi fa kwan bi so educate the public educate young people and by denying some of the things omoka and by telling them the truth about the country and so they have to set up institutions and systems betima meet such challenges na yes to be frank tanema we na Ghana for jinaso etekitishi and knows that the winning of 2024 by MPP no election I difficult kakra say o man ti man tackle search system I all street so market mu car mu ni ade no man fa kwan bi so and deny system information no man fa forward and push it down the truth they are na adding if we are na ekofa round of but there's no need for that
Abanke yo medase amecha for mamencha regional minister mencha chama Wontumi regional chairman mincha mayor Sampan na macha me professor Akusa Dixon prof mecha pa na macha K University fu nyina na food science and technology K University mecha obu nyina about obusa very good question but me I think so me hu no sir just that maybe ya be true no abanisa but me feel say baby a there was ye dey ahoden ekọ no ye nhwe ho no and ba me fa nura discussion be a call so between me and me student who Accra and who say am for ye demonstration and was sending me WhatsApp message okay me hu dey ekoso and I'm saying what do you think about omo ye demonstration and I'm so it's everybody's right obi our right say oye demonstration no go say na me kase me nko demonstration me kwa na I'm so me nko demonstration da me bi da intimate me ma a good answer. I was very young girl na o say me nyabotre ene ka go me baby a na sab no e kwa ko wie so me nko demonstration da inti adena say o me no mo ye den me hu ana I'm so demonstration there wait me akọ but o say obi our right but right no regulated by laws into o say o fa emra kwan so o ta say so o ko baby na say police say adie security zone ye ma kwan ma nkwa e o so o di so na baby e o so o fara na wa fa asumdue aba ne aba ho ban na ba ko ye chinchin me all right enti o say me ko gina ka akwa mu o say me ko gina ka akwan so o say me ko say amanfo ne ma eno a police for ma o kwan enti na the economy sine ayi amanki o say we say ayadin ho na mu say ho na oba 101.3 ano ba mi fiti ase na me explain e kire no say enye Ghana nko a we asa fa ni nyina covid baye Russia Ukraine war and I'm fiti ase ka enema papa this government aye any the government it me ye ansana covid never and even after 2021 krano sene isika etimi esa peje mu aye ye bazo back but after that na Russia Ukraine war and so etimi ebai enti me kaya na pe di enuja kasa so that's it me na anko man shutting down so be a young girl small girl who obusam because me did na tem and that is what is happening on social media na ya baba ka say social media look you were almost 10 million people how mo edi kasa amo kasa ho social media is very important very very key what I say enti how no baby amount for omo the way omo yo omo man and dey be bet say man for kwa no mo twam ho videos to them dey to social media instead of say omo ko to the grassroots na boy ma ho appointee bi that is a party officer government appointee bi ade kitchen ko yin baby no na watwitwa no ho picture na picture ni ya edit asa me ni me fe ni a share on social media Facebook Twitter one as if say the real heaven is kissing the earth. Is it the real is all this nonsense? The real issues you know na ya to actually I say look the things you are seeing you know real what call first term what call second term who be so breaking the 8 it is not an easy thing and you dey wo share the see year 2020 you go say so year 500,000 me go say you my phone go there are issues that we have to tackle. I am saying say the leadership should set up na young finding strategy especially the youth of this country boss we say name youth no tribunal and next say you know because I've spoken to a lot of them and name so tribunal it is a strategy it me amount to a good strategy
but bedru baby say usia o colleagues nipo mienu miensa bi na obusa say obeto ba o say ana obeto my people say ania ase wo de won nyene Ghana ho
you bonsam
and I ask myself say what is happening adwuma abai wo yaye and can be biama or no nyadwene. How did we get here?
Me see, me wo a professor university. Oh, can't say the MPP Musemi, but yes, I will take my time. Nothing, my educate too. Some of the things they don't know. They don't understand. And they don't understand certain things. It is our see. Very important. I don't see him that way. We are making him that way. Yeah, and some I was saying, yeah, but extra amount for no. The amount for them. Now you project instead of the government. This government, absolute government. Your point is no. They only think about themselves. Government only cried a back banner. What I say, someone project, boss, project, government, or government, higher power. So, race of your president, president, or party power. If nobody's going to tell him, make a mecca. Just race of Mampany, true. People have become too comfortable in this government, too much. Very comfortable. And now, one say, second and I say yes mejitum toda chama Wontumi say nyankopon ni da no nkwa na kasa yes mejitum but dey be pa na wo hwanti no obie ka bia adwuma apprentice ye clear dey wo ye adwuma onkobo ho dawru dey onya adwuma dey oto no so asabe obokro no those who are very selfish and greedy. In they are post the officers send the pay assuming say without admitting assuming say would perquid in say bo bibimu or you say bo bibima now would say yen dia don't you say a man bolding na wakoso aye and then because of their selfish interest all they rubbish the legacies that you are leaving behind like me say free akreba boss be free akreba they share if you poku ase go interest again kwa there go there nan baby a quite senior give government power obugu kwanso omonje otase enso beto ye pe na de waye nyina ya se no hey so say boss see media me tu chama Wontumi okasa ama voti ba wakabi nyansa mama me press conference eno kra senior mama voti chano so dwene no kwan no ho hwe se mama voti chano se Ghana na oya adepa e ma fo me do watem Ghana and your psyche and our mentality is very wrong, very wrong. We say in so you to ya yiri fe and your koso a bibi fo ya and your koso because so broko e kwan na enso baby obefa bia no ono be twa ne kwan so broko no kwan na say all the hwe kwakra all the hwe some of the gutters see the see toku and nobody cares eti asem na dey but I think say we have time. I am saying say we have time. We should make and concentrate on John Mahama. Yen kayen sem. We have a lot to say. We have a lot to say. We have a lot that we have a lot. Me see edutum kwa ni project awaye. But we betimi the education ministry when it 2024 election. $1 million per concern. Me see solar powered water system, mechanized water systems. Ayaye ewo kro ha. Eyi empia on kan wasem. Se de obeya ono na aye, odo ni botom no de aye. Na odu botom akoya na government no wan be use government aye bibi. These are some of the things. This government has left a legacy, a beautiful one, of course, but how the 1% communicate somewhere saying when I didn't see within a community baby at the one a hot and the bone the rule because after all the other who know and to swallow and that community it do die say and Kumasi for and America semi a year for whatever to talk. You gotten it wrong. What are we doing? So that's it. Me dear, me penifone me to for JFK or chairman money government no entrance na se yi bi na mo be ye ade ama omo a strategic plan bi na mo de ama reaching out to the youth media reaching out to the youth. If you give me the opportunity, if you give us the opportunity, we will reach out to them and tell them the truth. When the politics we are going to tell them exactly what has happened. So that's it. We have a lot of such people who are ready to work for the party. We have a lot of them at various constituencies. A whole moment your attention and come more. Your attention and come more because it will be when you say how you go to a na se nyame mfasem samba na se the enema esesa obuso bakros nyam to aba no because at that time nadwene baby nadwene won ho no de koto aba no afi nadwene ban ho so no ni ban ho so no so obuso na enyam na me koto aba no what is MPP a wini aba am ya buso bi se wa ona to aba na so wakasa nyam to da
adia moye bi da
so
ehuru nu sunsa so de buy
so bonding de buy
you have experienced the same thing in 2008 that is something mo de mo nwene
that is the point that is the point that is the point
when you want to someone dia mo experience bi da the results de buy ya you talk about 2008 any 1 month e no bi enu no ho you are repeating the same thing
and you beto omo so say no bebre be say no mo
am go to ba me secretary so we slay kids so social media and you try picture to
yes and they to o me kwa
mo tell mobile life
projects so wo constituencies projects no wo ko me see $1 million per constituency a minimum of 15 it be a 20 o ko you cry from na kwa there about 40 so that's it and we government you know are spending so much money into the system yet a mabontin no obi take advantage of it because what send this for pa and some of moka say kwan free if you are tosu e ko some tree ndc for amanki some kwan die mo dey high almost see e dey how because problem sa kwan no etimi solve pa no you will not believe it.
Apatapadansi to Ebuakwa kwan na menim se kwa kwesi Ebuakwa be baby about to cinema so honum ena me kwa Ebuakwa only some the another one so fan carry kwan so
see
how much say eye drazer I understand say eye double dual carry number en honum
obi ni
e kwa
any constituency sasimu side okay any constituency why wouldn't that constituency take it up na omo project o dey just a video and a picture na for trouble keke na amount for share it will go a long way
chama baba
Ohineba
akwadufo no dose wa ban we mudodo akwadufo no dose too much adwuma ne de share wonsa no waye bo hu da ro mo bia hu se waye adwuma no eno so ya asem
I mean use opportunity na me fanchia omomo eti Wontumi TV me mongwa KSTU enchia me lectures na me menchia vice chancellor Professor Gabriel Jomo ebiem no Mensa also the
new vice chancellor.
Yes. I'm happy because I need budget go more. I mean, into some channel. ABM so mencha
to the deal
oh,
and I heard it
my interest when they said the writing has been done. And the name of one Emma Ubia who say yes. I mean, who will look at who will be within now and also be the vice chancellor here. ABM no lectures are more entrepreneurship and finance department, faculty of entrepreneurship and enterprise development. Menchia HOD Dr. Osei. Omunyina mention na I mean me assure Ghana funya say oh pe baby entrepreneurship Ghana dia one place that's faculty of entrepreneurship and enterprise development
Department of Entrepreneurship and Finance oba diploma program honum degree programs. In fact enchekram puna masters programs to aso ntino mebo omo abaso juma sonkwa omo di na machia regional executives nyina led by chairman Bernard Entry buesi akwa yinyina ye friend chairman Wontumi national executive machia omo nyina na Asante Achim South for mechia omuso nyina me panel amanki ene minu anoma mechia mu nyina ohineba unim said the crust of the matter no ni nyina no ene say ono opposition no we nya bibi anka anto ni petrim na say ono so agree so MPP ayade MPP ayade it means for the next 20 years ono so no oma entino also oti I mean ono so asese entino obeka bibia also can be just to ensure say ono so obenya fever kakra na abatu do ho Ghana for sympathize with him because enka mentiase senka NDC just after about 7 years and almost 7 years near. I mean Ghanaians about consider crampo say edu years as well into Abama NDC. And I mean send MPP for free NDC 2016 there and you expectations at least 20 years there and I mean Ghana for M3 I mean NDC for name no so say yes to whom much is given much is required why ye did to me no asha say wo na obo by because to me no wo say ujeja ho a unu aso pe onu so di mirika be ba befa enti we must guide I mean governance no judiciously say no ade ba kwa say MPP for tiase no ene say information a key and I mean answer na nipa nso no benya information no say wo information no crowd no una ultimate communicate until no una say MPP ayade school acquiring school feeding with more than 100 projects. Nemum I was say yen any timi ekire I mean nipa e wo Ghana say any say na yaye enti no mo nsa so ntoa so another 8 years enti no mo toa so ni amu benyani as simple as that na say ade no why ne kama bibia okay nemum say wuntimi mo hu de ru e ma nipa no enti ye de a ne a onipa no beka ne say I mean ahochiaba entino yen trust ni musa say adenti nipa no ni ayaye no omo enhu ye ana say omo hu a omo shede bu omo ani agusu ana na musa ehun say why are we not able to communicate the good message to them why say in fact say answer no yenya kura mpo no yempe express research express I mean we do say we are very good yaye bebre manabem say in fact yen de na I mean party no empire fine but mumpe or mo ye expect no muntimi enche say information ben na I mean nipa no epe eti no mum yenye very careful say enye development enkoa na enipa no ehwe so to aba
like 2008 belu village
good and no na say I mean ye fi nti ubusa ya quiet fine so but one here obi krampo no etimi bubusa mrebi say na in fact why quiet nti dey only akro no refuel so no na no di here quiet I mean so enti no indices no bebre you find out aside development very good nemum say we development no we are dem no enipa no here I mean be man atu aba willingly so no so anyama one or two be eno na say realize na focus on say I mean omo mutie nyina no ebeka last week Monday ya no mekai say COVID period and them niemamu ede no president eyade bia na very wonderful tembia no oba bonte fellow Ghanaians eno kwa no Ghana for
support no time na for very long time because onya daje ebe chechemu say any adru ha say any demo eko we na ye ba be provide obia enye say no another critical time critical in the sense the amount for bebre can say niememu aide aban no abone humodin bebre name price level there honum the challenges or honma obia etia say nya internal factors enko do for by internal factors and structural rigidity here and there name external factors enti no I say my information no flow and I say ade bia e dey into yema presence no eni animu fellow Ghanaians no onsa so emfa emre bi at least yenye no be 4 months ehwe na nchichim although say enti no may appeal say e bia individuals and so omo de price ni bi to so edu baby na say fuel price eba for ma ade enti na trickle down no emma adentina trotro drivers any taxi drivers say two petrol so na significant adentina omunso ntimi ente so trickle effect no emma from emma obia ehun say niema eba from ya kwa yes say price no ya tum edru ba bia niema ba from kra no asel nejira yes enti ya na ye personal factor no ka ho na no ehia education any coercion said the bear attitudinal change no beba na eno no enye easy honum na crust of the matter no ewo ye hwe ni nyina no na ye hwe say focus as I mean the government right now no anything education sector achievement yenye nie implications no ni obia ehu very good yema agriculture sector planting for food and jobs first 4 years has say any do ye I mean ye review second sector ye pagem ye share even commercial farmers aside that normal farmer no ye said the bear obinya credit availability no akwa afford we nyina improvement but how many people in him and ye focus of the I mean communication no and yet targeting say I mean farmers idea back landslide let's say I mean cocoa price ya tum kama good name how many people and cocoa farmers so say we southern sector no free home man northern sector no enyina no I mean cocoa farmers any home now even achievement we ya to price mu one of the largest so far I'm say we 2022 and 2023 so far from about 2011 coming we na highest so far enti ma ye man enso honum say ya tum one day asa so open ye communication na unya I mean resource it should be constant the bia na I mean oboso this time ya increase up to say I mean krafo no benefit edu say na si asa so na ye ba be increase and as be constant so I say conscientization no ye hunu ye bo ade ba ko hu the rule 1 or 2 days na I mean ye jai na ye kwa fa news and ye bo hu the rule na ye jai na kwa no I will say ye nya systematic consistency say agri sector and I mean ye fa so I mean Ministry of Agric mufa or feeding with I mean information na also nya people are on the da or kwa and for that area no cry also find way be the firm so said the more o hamano na the more about beto I mean nipa dwem remember one example as a free education no ya bem
dada no or the eba be juma and you know rather you revert back to the early stages aye chance you write it down benefits no na odi omo ye ne omo say ne says challenges fine but also hammer near you good no tembia ka uka ubo say what enche na ababa ye the people's reality challenges there. By all means, you have to. Wontumi deal with people up to for up to 2 million every day. Clothing. Say, unya challenges. Even wow, fear no. In fact, me know in our own household, there be 4 people or 5 people. Yenya challenges that. Do baby. Things are tough, but man, ultimately, explanation. Nena ebia niema mu aide kakra o say o pesa o go out o go KFC o come more signify but DSTV o fie twebi and at least only obano timi kasa maneti ase enti governance there sometimes challenges beba untimi back on such difficult projects. Say nya challenge there be no mom up to you to communicate the good aspect now no overshadow the challenges so project work any things limitations but the limitations must not overshadow the general work project work enuntin na me say I say ekuku dam led by the yenyina yetism Minya Amanke Eka say there's sort of media. I doubt. I think say there's no time because data actually say 6 months before elections. Actually 6 to 5 months. Most people already know decide we. And then news and no crime. Oh, yeah, news and after now all things Entino na niema we nyina you could have done it very good enti me enwe time no enti now yan hwe say ye be 6 months effectively so na me how much enti whatever I mean so 6 months no here serious commitment na Mr. say yen de-emphasize ma yen kanjo mahama sem bebre because near all can be brain no na eto nipa no assume say yes bebre we are even making him popular or no in fact kwa trase for now almost 8 years or pay assembly ayebeka afane ho amanenya popularity and elections be I show say candidate I tie kind of who asem bebre no or no na ya unya votes and message rather no I'm happy say yeah process akakitwe bi amana in fact some of us would have been happy as a process no by now we fine nemom akakakwe we are it says end September and October akabe 1 month. We pay all emphasis should be on our candidate. Then new things are or they ever fine. The next. The minimum yes also entrance beam. Now people are not so much interested in near no next last 7 years because near Obenya Biano when we yes no Oliver asks for more human nature. Yes, ye di near say the beam and no man ho say until next 7 years no and the first medium term next 4 years no and then benefit bim na oba benya and no and na all pay affe and no na wa hwe ya NDC ni baba beja media me ba adwuma nkete nkokon nkete me bobuo amaw me bobuo ma na unya akukọ ba ku mienu bi uye omo beto udi omo enkosu ani nyina wa to me ene wono asemi sabio vision no wo form na mom tu obi owo area bontefuo otwe bari atene ho ahwane no odwen se enti no right now ametie eniema yedin na eniema yedin na obi so ma konkete be 5
ama ma me ma ya
asempa de tikrom ha
so na we I mean careful ono
ya point is we dey say huru saa ma bibi we saa ba ye mampani oku
ka say no enye wo he is not targeting you on target amanke on target anomao near ono ewo ba bia ne bia the whole year no 100 Ghana kra no ohun bi no o ma no in fact am poultry kuko 5 we ku no na o ya short say I mean omoto masa enti o kan omo a o ka ama asemi ato omuti enunti na otimi nya I mean message echo I mean ase etimi ko win despite all that the government has done. And you know yanso no yantazi yanso na dey na yeka amana to omutim my targeting only urban area. Look, I mean I'll tell you say me one former I mean student napco ebae no this person ni enya ejuma napco free ho ya absorb no ewo local government or te honum esu so no wa ya hwe ya I mean obe 20 ya aban because enya ejuma ope ni edi amano enya ejuma no pe but I mean when you be ya ni wa bro ama local government also absorb ya the IGF ni tuauka also enkunya Bank of Ghana bia ana senka GCB ne I mean wa honya so enti no ya so no my target a few na or more towns or more na ye hwe na ya obisi ono di akoko nkete nkosua so wazo yeah I mean yanso no the border in fact I mean population where there ya mom yeah ye bebre but some don't even realize say ni ya manu until say you benya forums and as a fora na ya church omumu enka in fact napko nka wenya baby ansha enanka ya absorb wa ma bibi anka say cramp nka ebi anka life cramp no enka unnim baby umfamfa until the enso twa ope se bank no ba I mean ye be pia che baby na mum ama hunhunu se wa unua no so na I mean eshisha honum ni ahwe se more ye creating more opportunities ama private sector se banking sector no timi gina enu nti ne clean up na omo timi expand ya omo be fa nipa bebre enti omo fa nipa bebre also no by all means I mean o time ebeso enu nti any creative projects for entrepreneurship you start. One of the biggest projects this government has embarked on a yentimi embo the rule any trainees I mean you fa omo into tailor any apprentice and na the 50,000 amomo 10,000 now no say it has even been going on for years. So why year for I mean be NIEP be na sa project see say about 3 weeks to a month ago and a prepare I mean assembly hall led by I mean chief of staff any lanche this project are a call to the grassroots emma obia etimi benefit. Why are we not talking about it? Adentina one day cry intimi invite or mumu bi ma omu emeka omu enuma sem so emra minya no I mean medjuma no ha say na edru but say no ye tua me ka ma minya bi emma me bi emma me apprentice cry no I'm able to sort them out ama enyuma akese pejo ye de no de enye nyuma nkete na emom adwuma akese wow so we should be able to sing our own song na emom yen trust yen strategic yen focus na yen where to push the message. If we are able to do this within the next 6 months there will be mindset changing. That's how yo me say mo mayen supi emrena so awie mo mayen supi in say NDC for mo nyenipa omo ye dom omo doso omo ba system no mu a omo ye dede omo kasanti omo no system no mu omo tunte magumu.
How do we get the lazy ones in this government to work? The lazy ones akwadefo na omo wa ban mu no say the deal no di dia mea no mo ntumi nsore nkoya adwuma sense so eyese emfa omo ho they have gotten enough into a position kura na they have what they can spend with their family, their friends, their girlfriends. How do we get them to work? Because these various institutions in the human work.
Yeah, and correct. But you say it's a abuse.
I want a human work.
And this happy pray. And meaning said the people don't know what Papa say or Moye Bibi. Then you know what two office no. I don't know Papa no. Maybe the strategy no.
What message of Papa?
Oh, the strategy I say.
Dr. Noma, why you human? Who Papa so the hold the room. And I two office. Now yes you can open the to move. And where lies the Papa?
Nti tomorrow is come the appointing authority. Say monhwe na emre bia so a emre na so se dan kakra to mo nya adwuma ni yi no munyi wo mo firi ho na nka mo fa foforo si o na na ya one big strategy ifiri na ekopem se beto aba no aban a wo yi nipa si nwuma anim no so o ma wadwene basade no ho ene de advice
resafo no de ene yi de mampani amiate se ye ka onfi onye
ene be den
enti o mo to no
be so say beba
o mo nsore nkwa ka ho asam
so some of many maka na bebrebe nyina no me ka kire wo say good strategy pa kese e no maka ho asem enka eni kwa senka eno kra no e betena video so senka ye ka na kama nkrofo kra tse this is our strategy but na anam say nya forum be end me en hye hye no me ka kire say NDC me de mani ehu no masa o mo ye compact o mo trust say ade o mo ye kan ha say omo no sesa omo ko traba bi no ma draw plan no
somebody you been going around extra registration exercise look at the energy womo di wuro fie mu from kwala se omo tuomu
me say
just look at that
me catch say NDC ni bi me mani tuo NDC ni bi wa ye fraud ama police a che no ye de ne kotum no ansana obedum ni phone no no catch ofre ya me ya chimi o mo police station wanti ya be do me phone ama and just about 5 minutes na ya me ni nkrofo draw MPP ibinya sadere wa me catch we say there is compact be some unity be a omde ye adwuma na sa unity no eba ye mu a say sa advice we no ka honom na ka ye ba be discuss na ye de pia bonten na ye da ko ye adwuma but that is unfortunately lacking. And you're paying for and yes this time and government officials this time I'm not focusing you're paying for a party MPP from national chairman to the executives no or one trust na plan how mama buying about power be honest be continue power by putting these measures in place for over free nipa bi say doctor omumienu na omunyina be hia no mode omadwen aba no matre ne magu papers on radio say some people for do na tie na so on radio they are not putting things down they hear but obeka they na bet maka enti e wo say they wo frame paying for no trust na you draw the plan the strategy and then the actions ya dey core grounds near the committee or
amante
me ni na adodan kwakufado na kasa ona ye president emra covid ebaye no na adodan kwakufado ekasa ema Ghana for ejini tum to be frank and the kasa ye no man for ejini di ema enema also mo ye ema covid no spread no and spread it hom ejini di nti mesre no government no on a lead ono aye juma more to be frank you can about led by a president ya juma pa ono no government inti yebesre and some ye kenyi na Ghana for esu egu ni triso enemo more den all right but if free yes no enyuma ya no anase onu adi anim ama ya no misre no on fiti ase en kanche Ghana for because nanado ye one statement we bia it we call the whole country we yes statement just one statement it we call it so that we all follow it up because any money be hodoma ama for bibiri enim ba wo de can be che Ghana for be consistent. Every month be this is what I have to tell Ghanaians. Say and I'm buying it me aye baby ya beye eduru. The good ones and the bad ones. You tell them and then you explain the bad ones. Bad ones no actually say and the buyer empty. But see the youth of today would listen to you as the president. They will listen to you. Or monthly presser, monthly press conference. This cabinet and your press conference president now be or can the issue about the government, and I say maybe I believe say a lot of people will listen to him. Apart from that, on gather all stakeholders na ono any meeting na on chere almost say and sama ekosono wate wahunu na it's not the best enti omo apple omo game omo strategy in every area omo biano. What is their strategy? Strategy no is geared towards winning 2024. Now yes, for amongst the strategies, maybe a bit replicating in all other sectors, replicating. I am saying, sir, this government has done so much, but John Mahama ababe you I don't know why, because obabe fa be me and never sa ko tiri e de nema be sa ko ye tiri pa biom. Enti mommy and guard what you have done. The successes are ya chokono. Mommy and guard and protect it. It will take the president to take the lead. With the na adodan ko guguado. Take the lead for us, and I know you can do it.
Yo. We have na oral and chamatia be kasa. So when you kasa dia na afie ba be die no honkom.
Yo. No, me last one me di e twa to no any say. Ebin mu e wo hon ma clearly no omo amendodo enti omo motivation no wo form unse se umia na de no busu ase usi form krampo no I mean aye adwuma no I mean na akwakoye challenge enti no ebinum so wo hon ma come de omo they are hungry and they want to work so obi atra bench kabe 10 minutes ami upon 5 minutes. Sometimes odi no remo ultimate change game no also dey ne kon e wo honum shepa kra me pon be she enti no injury time you all identify fresh energy, fresh blood na on pump omo into the system omo lempe omo I mean injury time aka omo infarct ebinum abre ete so na infarct bi so enum waye ma when your mouth is full it's difficult to speak. Or maybe entranche ebe so eti I mean echa yaudie kureku omo ama omo energy enyina wo form who say I mean steam say who charge no keto bia na doa e peke no enye easy enti no omo say ye pump contract ye mom at least ye sort to nipa ye peke ye hand peke ye sort out who go say party no energy no ebe peke omo say omo communicating ye ukrampo na beka omo beka abonte so say I mean we'll say you are doing a very good work, but I don't know to what extent the party has sorted you out. Yes, and I myself before I pay you. So and you know pick I mean sort people are also party people out and what they are I mean the bay juma no crowd I mean it will shock you. So I mean yes na yes also no focus at the end of the day everything is good.
4 p.m.